is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
Live from the Empire State Civic Center in Albany, the 1994 New York gubernatorial debate, sponsored by the League of Women Voters. Here is this evening's moderator, Chapter President Glenda Barr.
Thank you. We have with us tonight the two major candidates for the office of governor. It is my great pleasure to introduce the incumbent, Governor Mario Cuomo. And now the Libertarian candidate making his first run for public office.
That's all right. I'll take it from here. Hi, I'm Robin Quivers. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of all media, creator of Fartman, and the next governor of New York, Howard Stern.
Thank you all very much. Hey, Mary Alice, how you doing? All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Nice turnout. Thanks all for showing
Mr.
up.
Stern.
Huh? What is it, honey? Call me Howard.
It's customary to begin with the opening remarks from the incumbent.
Oh, I am? Yeah, all right. Just let's make it snappy. Huh? I'm a busy man.
Fine. Governor Cuomo?
Thank you, Glenda. My decision to run a third time as governor of the state of New York was prompted by my conviction.
Mr. Stern, I'll have to ask you to wait your turn.
Yeah, I know, but listen, I aren't talking about convictions. I gotta laugh. I mean, if the guy had any convictions, he'd be putting murderers in the gas chamber where they belong.
Mr. Stern.
Just stuff them all in there at once, make their parents watch. Nah, it's all in my book.
Mr. Stern, please, this is the governor's time.
All right, don't get your panties in a bunch. Let's let him talk.
Thank you. The conviction that our work is only half done. Now, we've made great strides economically, socially. And politically, to bring this great state back into the high position of prominence. I
don't know what is wrong with my
high
stomach.
position of prominence that we once attained.
Same thing I eat every day, a broiled chicken breast, no skin, and a baked potato.
Oh, well, did you have any coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
I don't know either.
Governor Cuomo, the time allotted for your opening remarks is up.
Well, Glenda, that's not unfair. I've been interrupted continuously by Mr. Stern from the very beginning. Now, you know that.
Nah, come on, don't be such a crybaby. Let me show you how it's done. Hello, I'm Howard Stern. I'm a Libertarian candidate. I'm here to touch on three things. One, bring back the death penalty so we can get rid of some of this human garbage that we got wandering out of the streets. Two, do something about these friggin' potholes I got to drive over on my way to work. And three, something I feel very, very strongly about. The new strawberry kiwi cocktail from Snapple. I'm telling you. No, really. This stuff is so good, I can't even describe how good it is. Here, take a slug, Mario. Come on, taste it. It's good. You'll like it. It's delicious. Go ahead.
It's very good.
All right, so you're not a complete jerk.
That completes our opening remarks. We will now take questions from the audience. You have a question?
Yes, I do. Phyllis Kemper, Newsday. What would you propose?
Oh, man. You are hot. You got a hot little body on you. You know that? Turn around. Let me see you from the back, honey.
Actually, I'm here to ask a question.
Well, if I get the right answer, will you take your top off?
The teacher's pension has been frozen at its current rate since 1990. As governor, what action would you recommend in this matter?
All right,
Howard.
Yeah, what is it, Papa?
Howard. The car is here to take you to Hartford. You're doing our funeral for the WXRM Morning Man you destroyed.
All right, very good. Thanks, everybody, for turning out. I got to go. Listen, I got a couple of plugs here. You can catch Jackie the Joke Man at the Comedy Pouch in Newark this Friday and Saturday. Don't forget to order my new video, 1-600-52 Howard. And, oh, yeah, one more thing. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
reflection in the bottom of a well. What you see is only on the surface. If you try to see the meaning hidden underneath, the measure of the depth can be deceiving. Yes, it can. The bottom has a rocky reputation. That's Howard.
I know it.
So you can feel it in the distance. The deeper down you stare, from up above it's hard to see, but you know it when you're there. On the bottom, words are shallow. On the surface, talk is cheap. You can only judge the distance by the company you keep. In the eyes of the confessor.
God has touched you, man. I'm telling you.
My first guest movie, Private Parts, is the #1 movie in America right now. Please welcome the undisputed king of all media, Howard Stern.
Hey now. Yeah, come on. The Conan Band doing American Nightmare. Doing it up right now for you, right here. On, what do we call this? The Howard Stern Radio Network or something? Are we still calling it that? Oh, Gary, make sure you get this tape of Slim Whitman versus the Midget Aliens from Mars.
Didn't you tell him that yesterday?
No, I have the tape. I got to give it to him.
Oh.
He's got to cut it up, and he's got to get right on that. Midget alien from Mars. Yeah. Fred and I are going to lay claim to Mars attacks this morning.
Do we have a court case?
Who cares? You know what? That movie made so little money. I don't think it's worth. I don't even want credit. How's that? You know what? On second thought, don't play the tape. Good morning, everybody. I got to take a short break. We'll get the show started for you right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
Hi, I'm Carol Alt, supermodel and actress. And I also star in Private Parts, the movie. It was such a fantastic experience. Howard is such an incredible actor and a superb screen partner. He's so awesome. And I meant that sincerely. Here's Howard.
Thank you. Oh, isn't that nice? Pouring up a pyros there. Little intro this morning. Hey, Gary, call Jeff Schick over at IBM and ask him how I get my mouse working. My mouse isn't working on my computer. Yeah, that's right. This radio program is run by computer. We're proud to say that. A lot of people think that we aren't in the high-tech age and that this show is just a bunch of gibberish. It might be a bunch of gibberish, but at least it's run by computer. A lot more I can say than a lot of other shows.
This gibberish relies on a lot of technology.
You're damn right.
Otherwise, it stops.
No, I actually made a bunch of notes for the show today, but they're locked in there.
I don't even want to hear it.
Hopscotch.
Every time you make notes, they're locked in there.
You know, I'm starting to believe there are no notes in there. Seriously, Gary, my mouse is busted. Busted! I got a busted mouse.
I don't know how that happens.
Hey, everybody. I was sleeping beautiful this morning, like in a cocoon, you know what I mean?
And then what happened?
I woke up. The alarm went off. I hate to be awoken by the alarm. Sucks. I like to just wake up natural.
Well, then you never do this show.
That's true. That is very true. Either I'm...
Have you ever awakened naturally at this time of the morning?
No, it's usually 1 in the morning. And then I'm up all night waiting for the alarm to go off.
Never the right time.
Yeah, I know. Well, what are you going to do? So, good morning, everybody. Tons of stuff to get to today. Really, just tons going on. We want to Hey, Gary, do I have a new radio market to announce? I guess
said
not.
there was a new one today.
Yeah, I thought we were doing that today. He might be on the phone to Jeff Schick. Jeff Schick was at my house yesterday, and then I said, hey, Jeff, why don't you come down and talk to me? He goes, the first time ever, he didn't come down and talk to me. Had to run. Yeah, I heard you got David Letterman as a client.
So
I think
no time for you anymore.
I think I've been passed over.
Ooh, he's got a new girlfriend.
Yeah, his new girlfriend was calling for him, David Letterman.
See ya, Howard.
Hey, let's see if David Letterman takes him to Scores. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who wins.
Isn't there a Scores party coming up this weekend?
No, not this weekend, but one of these weekends. Yeah, one of these weekends. I got to get that together.
Oh.
I'll be over there, and then I'm not going to take Jeff Schick. Let David Letterman take him.
And he's been on your list.
Oh, yeah.
Always gets invited.
My computer guy always goes, but hey, I'm sure Letterman will take him there. Yeah. Letterman's a fun guy.
I just can't imagine Jeff at Scores.
I can't imagine Jeff and David Letterman. That's what I thought you were going to. Hey, just so everybody knows, Baba Booey is Dootin'. That's why he can't come in here. He's making a duty.
You mean he's not calling and he's not
Baba Booey.
See,
getting you what you need.
This computer in front of me is working, and it's telling me that Gary's Dootin'. I got two computers in front of me. One is my personal computer, which logs right into my house, so that if I make notes down in my office, I can pull them up right here. I no longer carry a laptop, Robin.
Well, that's good, Howard.
Yeah. And now I have another one that tells me you were in the bathroom. Is that accurate?
That is accurate.
All right, you were making a duty?
You have to do that first thing in the morning?
Not usually, but today was a special day.
Yeah, I guess you logged on.
Booted up.
She booted up. You made a big duty?
Yeah.
Wow, and that's great.
Look at you.
Did you just look at it?
It wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those ones where like, oh, I'll just go when I get a chance. It was like, you got to run.
Wow. Oh,
I don't know why.
You are foul. You are disgusting. Go ahead.
You never did that?
Never. Never do that. Okay. Never have to go to the bathroom.
We are welcoming a new market.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Well, let me welcome the goddamn new market. I'm working my butt off here. He's about to take my.
Runs out of the bathroom and steals your thunder.
Yeah, I want to announce the new market, Baba Booey. What's the matter with you? Yes, we are welcoming a new market, boss. We just welcomed the market with Gary's duty. All right, we are on a brand new market. How many does that make now? 39?
That is 39.
39, sir.
Would you like to know what number market this is?
Yes, I got that all in front of me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Jeez.
He likes to tell you when he knows.
Yeah. Okay, you want to tell everyone what number it is? Go ahead, tell everyone what number
Not
it is.
important.
Go ahead.
It's the number 16 radio market in the country.
Number 16.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
Take a guess, Robin. What is the 16th largest radio market? Nashville? I think we're already on in Nashville.
No, we're on in Memphis.
Oh, same thing. Doesn't Nashville get into Memphis? Or Memphis get into Nashville?
Number 16.
You gave us a clue yesterday.
Oh, you said it was in the Midwest.
That's right.
The upper Midwest.
Upper Midwest. No, we're already in Detroit. We're already in Chicago.
We're in Chicago. We're in Detroit.
I got to guess.
Go ahead.
Milwaukee.
I think we're on in Milwaukee already, aren't we?
No.
Oh.
But we used to get mail from Milwaukee from being in Chicago.
Right. When we were on the AM.
Right.
Upper Midwest.
Minneapolis?
That's right, Fred. Minneapolis.
Is that it?
And by the way, never say just Minneapolis.
St. Paul.
Because if you don't say St. Paul, they get mad.
Uh-huh. The sister city, the Twin Cities.
Who cares?
Well, now we can. Mary Richards should be listening this morning.
Minneapolis.
Mary
That's right.
Tyler Moore.
That's right. Where she threw her hat in the air.
Yeah.
And it never came down because the air was so cold. Minneapolis, it just froze. Minneapolis, St. Paul. You have to always add the St. Paul because that shows you're a jerk if you don't say St. Paul.
Well, they say you're alienating half the city.
Right. It's the Twin Cities. Well, let's alienate the whole goddamn city. We'll ignore all of them. I'm excited to be on in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
I once considered taking a job there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And you were like, man, it's too cold.
Summer was cold.
Yeah. What's it like in the summer there?
Gray and cold.
Really?
And I said, if this is summer, I don't even have to have the interview.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
So what's it like in the winter?
I can't imagine.
You know who used to work there? Doug Podell, the Doc of Rock.
Yeah.
And he when we were in Detroit together, then he went to some other market, and then he ended got his first programming job in Minneapolis or something. He said it was so bitterly, frighteningly cold. And now he's coming from Detroit. Detroit really sucks in the winter. And Chicago sucks in the winter.
And Minneapolis killed him.
Minneapolis was devastated.
Well, I understand. I think that's the town they had, like, these tubes that ran between buildings because people don't even want to go outside.
You got to live in a tube. It's like Star Trek.
Like a hamster.
Yeah, like a hamster. According to Jeff, my mouse needs batteries.
Oh.
Can you guys just come in and tell me this stuff?
Batteries go in that little thing?
Yeah.
No. You think it needs batteries? I don't know. It seems to be plugged in. Where do you put the battery in? A mouse needs batteries?
I had no idea.
Hey, Gary, did you just touch my hands after Dootin?
Oh.
Why do you have to touch my hand?
Touch your hands.
You did touch my hand.
I washed thoroughly.
Ugh.
He's like a surgeon.
Yeah. Mr. Duty Hands.
Scrubbing.
Anyway, Minneapolis, St. Paul. It is the 16th largest market.
I had no idea.
How big do you think the population is over there?
1 million?
2,230,000.
Wow.
Hey, go see the movie before it's out of the theaters. Private Parts.
That way you'll learn about our early history.
Yeah, if you want to know about what show you're listening to, although we probably have one listener this morning, go see Private Parts. It's the 14th largest television market.
How come it's a larger television market than radio market? What's that all about?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I don't know. How could that be? Why is that, Robin?
I don't know. I've never heard that
That's
before.
a real good question. That's one you're not going to get an answer to on this show. How come the television market is different? Maybe because there's more penetration with television?
I suppose.
From cable?
Signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I gave you the answer. The DMA population. What's the DMA population?
DMA.
DMA population.
Designated.
No.
You're already wrong, joke man. DMA population is 3,134,000, but we got to find out what that is. The call letters
The
to
something metro area. What is the D?
the D. Here's Tom. He's into this.
Designated, did I hear?
Designated marketing area.
Oh, marketing area.
Thank you.
So what? Okay, explain something to me.
Minneapolis is a beautiful city.
First of all, Minneapolis St. Paul is beautiful.
Minneapolis St. Paul. I used to call when I was a salesman.
Yeah.
That was my territory when it was in Chicago.
I always wanted to be in Minneapolis because
it's really cool.
When we were marketing the movie, I'd say, now, what do people in Minneapolis think of me? They don't get the radio show. And they'd say, well, they don't think about you.
It's also very cold.
That is freezing.
In my life.
Really?
Minus 26.
10 times colder than Chicago.
Oh.
Chicago is downright Miami Beach compared to Minneapolis.
But it's beautiful.
It is.
It really is beautiful.
But of course it's beautiful. Nobody walks on the street. They're in those tubes.
And yeah, they're all absolutely all the buildings downtown. You know, either skyways or below ground.
Yeah. Any black people there?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
In Minneapolis, St. Paul?
Sure.
Blacks?
Prince.
That's right.
Prince is from
Minneapolis.
Is that
or the artist formerly
Purple
known?
City.
The artist, you mean?
Right. I'm sorry. Yes, the artist.
Yes, now he's just the artist.
I watched him on VH1 Honors. He is so in love with himself, and he does music now. He does like half a song and leaves the stage.
Did you see him interviewed by Chris Rock? I'd never heard him talk before.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
He actually is articulate.
Really? Well, who would care? Anyway, why is the television audience bigger than the radio audience? In other words, why does it say the television ranking is 14th and it's the 16th largest radio market?
I think that's by billing.
By billing. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Ah.
So the amount of money spent in the radio market is 16, TV 14.
A lot of black people there, huh? Hello, black people. Hey.
We found them.
We found them. Did you know the call letters to our new station is Bob FM, WBOB FM? But we never say that, except in the legal ID at the top of the hour. We never say Bob FM. We never use the call letters. We just call ourselves Real Rock 100.
Oh.
Real Rock 100. We're at 100.3 in Minneapolis.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Very exciting.
Market.
Yes, and it's the 16th largest market. Which
Can we send Tom there?
Yeah, Tom, we need you to go supervise over there.
I'm leaving now.
Okay. Tom had a horrible accident in Minneapolis, St. Paul. His brain froze. He hasn't thawed out since. It's been bad.
Well, it'll be brand new and hardly used when it does.
Right. Our format there is hard album rock.
Okay.
Which I like. It's a manly format. It's testosterone rock.
It's got teeth.
It's got teeth and balls. And that's what we need, balls. We need more balls. I hate these pussy stations, these stations with constantly playing Celine Dion. Where is she from that she has that bizarre accent?
She's from Canada.
Canada? I never heard any Canadians speak like that.
Of course there's a French Canada.
Well, get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
I hate it.
Well, they're trying to get out of Canada. From
Good. Let them leave.
Secede.
Those aren't human beings. She needs breast implants, Celine Dion. She has a beautiful...
Needs a lot of work.
Yeah, she has a head that looks like it was clamped into a vice.
Yeah, she needs somebody to blow up her head.
She got a banana head. But she got a nice body, but then when you get to the chest, it's all concave. She's flat as an ironing board. Get the implants in there.
I always say, try as she might. She never quite makes attractive.
If she had some implants, she'd look much better.
You think
Yeah,
so?
would be staring at that face.
Implants would do it.
Implants would do it. Put them on her head. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You want to know anything else about our new station?
What else can you tell me?
Our station is in its... I wonder if this is the right thing here. This isn't W. Bob. Let's see.
Bob Radio.
Bob Radio all the time. Now, I thought that Minneapolis had K in front of it. Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Is it? On which side of the Mississippi is it?
See, look, it says here that the male rock market has been dominated for years by the ABC-owned KQRS-FM. Now, there's a KQRS, there's a KEGE-FM. So,
Are you sure we're not K-Bob?
K-Bob. Why aren't we K-Bob, not W-Bob? Well, I'll get to the bottom of that. Now, according to this profile, the big competitor there, the main guy, the main dude to beat, is Tom Barnard. Barnard. Local boy raised and born in Minneapolis.
Uh-oh.
He's in his early 40s. I like this, whoever wrote this memo. Early 40s age-wise. Age-wise. Well, we know early 40s would...
That would be redundant.
Height-wise. Early 40s age-wise. Married with children. Makes big money doing voiceover work nationally. Big, dumb, deep voice guy. The producer, Tony Lee, is a sports writer from the St. Paul Pioneer Press. Bob Sansevier, a news anchor from the UPN television station. Jeff Passolt, and I guess everybody there has to make a living in both
they have
media.
to have 2 jobs.
Yeah, they're working 2 jobs. And the show is modeled after Howard Stern's radio show.
Oh.
They have ripped off Stern bits, and in anticipation of Howard's long-rumored arrival in Minneapolis, have in the past 2 or 3 months steered the show into more explicitly blue material. So, in other words, the last couple of months, they've upped the stealing of the material.
Yes.
So now we have some formidable competition. They have figured out steal everything within sight.
And steal it fast.
Now, what is our competitor, Tom Barnard, going to do, though, when I'm on the air every day doing my own material?
It won't be easy to steal it as fast.
Yeah, how are you going to steal it, pal? What you going to do?
You've been on here before you get a chance to do it.
And I wonder if old Tommy the Hump is going to be able to mention me on the air, or is he going to pussy out and not mention my name? Say
he'll ask the program director.
He'll get permission from his program dog. So Tom Barnard, the big puss, who's been stealing my material for years and building a nice career, we finally exposed him. We exposed him as a fraud. In Minneapolis, St. Paul, there's a fraud living in your community. Tom Barnard, remember you thought he was so witty and funny and goddamn brilliant?
Born and raised there.
Turns out I'm writing all his material. Turns out it's all my jokes. It's my personality. Like the Man Queer in Chicago. And Mark and Brian. And Imus. And all these jack-offs. See? Tom Barnard is a fraud. Tom Barnard has to wake up in front of his wife and children this morning and say, honey, I'm a fraud.
I hope his children aren't young in school age.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. They're going to be listeners.
Yeah. They're going to be my listeners because you go, Dad, you're a fraud. You've been ripping off Howard Stern your entire career. Son, I always thought I could get away with it. You know, he's going to have an intervention. They're all going to have to walk into the living room.
Yeah.
And Tom's going to have to sit down with everyone and go, guys, I'm a fraud. I've been listening to Howard Stern tapes for years.
Maybe there'll have to be some counseling.
Yeah. Maybe his wife and kids will have to leave him because Dad's a fraud.
It's going to be very traumatic.
Dad, can we go to Howard's movie to learn? Hey, wait a second, Dad. You said you did dirty puppet shows.
No. Dad, we just figured out Howard Stern is our father.
Yeah. Pretty much. You stole his personality. You're Howard Stern in a different guy's body. Imagine his kids come to live with me.
Oh,
so
no.
this morning, everyone in Minneapolis, St. Paul, spread the word. Tom Barnard is a fraud. Tom Barnard is a fraud. Tom Barnard is a fraud, and I'm here to spare him. I bet his kids look like me, poor little bastards. Oh, man. He even made his kids look like me. Had them genetically altered.
They're your children.
Yeah, Tom Barnard's a fraud. Write a song, Fred. I want a song to say the following. Tom Barnard's a fraud. Hey, we're here to expose him. Minneapolis, St. Paul, get used to it. There's a new law in town. There's a new law in town. Fred, is the song ready yet, for Christ's sake? I'm sitting here vamping until the song can be done. Tom Barnard is a fraud song. Quickly, play it now. Slow. Mediocre. Guy's capable of great work.
Cannot be right.
I guess
He's an
not.
artist.
He is an artist. Anyway, so it turns out Tom Barnard is sitting with all my ratings in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's see what we got up against here. KQRS FM, that's the station that Tom Barnard, the fraud, is on. He's got a 36.8 share of men 25 to 54 years old.
That's pretty respectable.
I'll say within a year, we'll have that down to half.
Why won't we have all of it?
Oh, it takes a little. Do you think we'd have all of it?
Sure.
I never heard Tom Barnard. Maybe he's good at ripping off my material.
Nothing's better than the original.
And by the way, everyone should go tune over to Tom Barnard show. He's up in the blue material. He's going to say the word penis and vagina about 20 more times this morning. Go wild, Tom. You big pussy. Why don't you get on the air this morning and be a man and admit that you're a fraud and resign? Now
I've
that
never seen your personality really work on anybody but you.
No. Tom Barnard. Why don't you admit you're a fraud? Why don't you be a man this morning and get on front of your audience, strip yourself down naked and say, you know what? I am a fraud. The jig is up. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm embarrassed.
There's a new law in town.
Yeah, I'm totally embarrassed. There's a new law in town.
Listen to Howard Stern.
Minneapolis, St. Paul is my town. Where is my Tom Barnard song, Fred? All right, so KQRS is sitting with a 36.8% of the men 25 to 54.
Okay.
Now, that's a lot of men.
We'll lay claim to that.
That's right. We're going to take that away. We're going to strip down Tom Barnard. Men 18 to 34, Tom Barnard has a 46.1. In other words, the closest competitor has an 8.2.
That's like half the people in town are listening to him.
And Tom Barnard. And now, why do you think Tom Barnard sitting in Minneapolis is such an innovator? He's so brilliant on the radio.
Why wouldn't somebody have syndicated him around the country?
Because they all know he's Howard Stern light. You got to have Howard Stern. You couldn't beat Howard Stern unless he's in a market where Howard Stern isn't. But lo and behold, out of all the places you'd ever thought I'd show up, I'm on in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Give me my coronation, Fred. Not that. The presidential thing. We're going to spell it out for you. Look at where I am this morning. I'm on in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Finally. Wow. Look at me. Robin, I'm being led down the street. I'm jumping out of my motorcade to shake hands with the people of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yes, out of your Pope Mobile.
Yeah, I'm jumping out of the Pope Mobile.
Ticker tape trickling down on you. Where's that toilet paper?
That's toilet paper with real duty attached to it.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, in honor of Minneapolis, St. Paul this morning, I want you to crank the air conditioning in here full blast. I want to freeze my ass off. I want to relate. Minneapolis, St. Paul. See, so far I haven't offended anyone in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I've said Minneapolis, St. Paul. Be very careful to say St. Paul.
Poor St. Paul. They never get mentioned first.
Tell them to move to Minneapolis. So there it is. They have a big rating there. Imagine they got a 46.1 share and the closest competitor, KEGE-FM, has an 8.2. So we're going to see if we can't even things up out there. See if we can't get my audience. That's my audience.
Level the playing field.
He's been holding on to my audience for me.
He's been keeping them warm.
Yeah. Tom Barnard's a fraud. Tom Barnard's a fraud. As it says in my memo here, it's the show is modeled after Howard Stern's. Yeah, tell me about it.
We've never heard from Tom. Not a thank you, nothing.
No thank you, nothing. And the guy's making big money. No thank you. I'm supporting his wife and kids, and I don't get a thank you. Tom Barnard's a fraud, Robin.
Well, he's going to be exposed.
Yeah.
Might as well walk around town on a sandwich board with
right.
nothing on.
If you want...
Or a barrel.
I want you walking around town today, boy, in a sandwich board. Says Tom Barnard's a fraud. In fact, I'd like all employees of W. Bob to go in front of the radio station this morning with big sandwich boards that says Tom Barnard's a fraud.
And for people who are listening to us in Minneapolis, pretty soon, what you're going to start doing today is when you see Tom Barnard around town, you just say, hey, aren't you the fraud?
Yeah, aren't you that fraud who has Howard Stern's personality? You bastard.
And pretty soon Tom Barnard will have to stay home.
That's all. Yeah, tell him to stay home. Let him do his voiceover work from his house.
He probably has one of those home studios.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Now, if you're Tom Barnard, what do you do now? Howard Stern is in town. Do you mention him on your radio show or do you ignore him? What do you do? What's the problem? You know I'm on his mind.
Is he going to be one of those guys who says, well, there's room for everybody?
No. He's sitting there, he's going to pretend I say this is, I got Tom Barnard figured out.
Okay.
He's going to pretend I don't even exist.
All right.
Like the man queer in Chicago, I got him all tamed down. He don't even mention my name now. You know why? Because every month our ratings keep going up. Because he's the man queer. Not the cow, the queer. Because a queer hides in the corner. And Tom Barnard, whatever decision you make, it'll be wrong. You can mention me, which will only get me more exposure, or you cannot mention me, which will show you for the coward that you are. Because you're not a man. You're an imitator. You're a fraud. That's what you are, a fraud. Hey, when you see Tom Barnard in the street, you say, hey, Howard. From now on, he's Howard Barnard. Howard Stern Barnard. Tom Barnard owes Howard Stern royalties. I want sandwich boards made. I want all the people at W. Bob running around with sandwich boards today.
See, now today you need Melrose. You need Melrose in Minneapolis.
I want Melrose down in Minneapolis. I'm going to deploy him down there. I want my Melrose down there. And it's to say the following. Tom Barnard is a fraud.
Give Howard Stern back his personality.
Yeah.
You stole it.
This cloning has got to stop. You dinkleberry. Right? That's all. I got to take a break. We come back. Fred will have the Tom Barnard is a fraud song. All right, we'll be back after this.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. More after this. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Hey, you. Whatever that is. Yeah, come on. Hey, you. All right. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'm going home. Here's our program director.
Hard to rock with Metallica.
It is hard to rock. Here's our program director, Tim Sabian.
Woo!
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Is Tim out of his mind?
He's a cheerleader.
Let me tell you something. That guy is as dumb as a stump up there.
Who's that?
You know him?
Tom Bernard.
Do you know Tom? How do you say it? Tom Bernard?
Bernard.
Tom Bernard.
Yeah.
No, seriously, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Tom Bernard.
He's out of his mind. This is going to be, it'll take you a week to be number one.
Really?
We're already number one.
I'll give you 2 days.
Did you work there?
Yeah, I live there.
You lived in Minneapolis, St. Paul?
It's so cold there, there's nothing to do. The biggest thing to do there is bump into your neighbor at the Mega Mall.
Really? Well, listen, this guy, Tom Bernard, is a Howard Stern ripoff.
He sits and listens to tapes of you in his office after he gets off the air and then tries to emulate what you do.
Is that really true?
Yeah, swear to God.
You mean you saw him do it?
I've heard that he does it.
Wow. Well, let me tell you something. Is he any good at imitating me? Right? You never heard such nonsense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tim just wet his pants. I'm so embarrassed. So
the elastic in my shorts just broke.
Wow. So you're saying that, in other words, it should take a week. So I'm telling all of my new fans of Minneapolis, St. Paul, all three of them, get your sandwich boards on and just wear the following. Tom Barnard is a fraud. Tom Barnard sits in his office and listens to tapes of Howard Stern. That's what I want you to do. Right?
Or write it in the snow.
Pee it in the snow.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Tim's out of breath. I think he's going to have a heart attack.
I think Tim is got to go work out or something.
Tim, you all right, man?
No, I just ran down the steps as fast as I could to dial the phone. I tripped on my flip.
That's the most exercise he's had in weeks.
That running to the refrigerator.
Right. Oh, well, you still heavy?
Oh, God.
Tim used to when Tim worked here, every day he'd come up to me and say, Howard, how do I get thin? How do I get thin? I'd send him down.
Well, when he started, he was thin.
Yeah, I'd say, Tim, here's what you got to do. You got to stop eating.
There's no secret.
You go, I don't want to hear that.
Stress.
You have a lot of stress. You do. Tim has a lot of stress. He does. What? Well, he runs the whole station in Philly. He's got to produce.
But he's not married.
You're not married, Tim?
Who'd want me?
What happened? You get a divorce?
Yeah.
When did you get a divorce?
I'm a loser.
When did you get a divorce?
Just can't keep it together.
When did you get a divorce?
Years ago.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of divorces, I'm reading about this Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, did you hear?
And, I didn't realize, when we had Billy Bob Thornton in here, the guy from Sling Blade, I had no idea that the guy, I thought that he had married his college sweetheart or something.
No, he did tell us he married some pretty woman.
Yeah. Well, this is his fourth marriage.
Yeah, I didn't know that. See, he led us to believe this was his only marriage.
Getting up there in Larry King territory.
Yeah.
And then, also, it says here that he was caught holding hands with Laura Dern in a restaurant.
I don't doubt it.
And he might be leaving his fourth wife. And you know what?
No, they're already separated.
Oh, they are? And she's claiming he beat her.
Right. She says he choked her and threatened to kill her.
Yeah, well, of course, she interfered with his dating.
Sling blade.
Yeah.
Sling blade.
You're going to get him with a Kaiser blade. But, it's a funny thing. I'm a little depressed this morning over this story because when Billy Bob was in here, I was having this great conversation with him, and he was saying, hey, it is tough to be married, especially when you start to get famous. And he was saying...
He really meant it.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding. And he said, because you do meet women and all this kind of thing, and it's a tough situation. He says, but, we got to do the right thing. He says, I stay out of Hollywood. I stay with my wife and kids.
The moment he was in Hollywood, look what happened to him.
So he went to tape the lesbian show.
Ellen,
I mean. And he went to tape that show, and sure enough, right there on the show, he meets Laura Dern. He's holding hands with her and kissing.
I should have known because Laura Dern preceded me on The Tonight Show.
Yeah.
When I was out there, and they were working on The Ellen Show. In fact, she left The Tonight Show to go right over to the set of Ellen.
Yeah.
And I told you she was very effusive and a big fan of the show, and she came to me and she said a lot of wonderful things about the movie. And then she said, and my friend Billy Bob said hello.
Billy Bob. Oh, I see. All of a sudden, a new friend. Wow. I might start dating Laura Dern next. She seems like a lot of fun, that girl. Right, Tim?
I guess.
Yeah. How long did you live in Minneapolis, St. Paul?
For 17 long years.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You grew up there?
Oh, it's like the tundra.
Did you grow up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Freezing.
Oof. Yeah, I know. Philly's a picnic compared to that.
He's in the tropics.
Yeah, I can't believe 3 million people live there. But they do, and it's the 16th largest market. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. Okay, thanks, Tim.
Okay.
All right, man.
Bye. Good luck.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Tom Barnard is a fraud.
He's done!
Yeah! Yeah!
Done! Caught!
He's out! He's out! He's out of Minneapolis, St. Paul. His children will know he's a fraud. Right?
Right.
I love Tim, man.
I can't wait. People are going to flip up there.
They're going to flip out.
They're going to go nuts.
People be killing themselves like on the Hail Bop.
Oh, man, it's just going to turn that whole place around.
Hey, let me tell the people of Minneapolis, St. Paul something right now.
Hello.
Hey, listen to this, Tim. I'm as nuts as that guy who took those people to Hail Bop. I'm taking you with me. All of you. I'm taking you with me. I watch Star Trek. I watch Deep Space Nine. I'm into all the shows. Same as that leader of that cult. What else do I watch? Listen to this.
Melrose Place.
I've seen every Star Trek movie. I've seen every Star Trek episode, even the new one.
You don't watch the X-Files. That's the one.
That's my one thing. But I got Deep Space Nine. And how many people you think...
Star Trek Voyager.
How many people can sit through Deep Space Nine?
And what's the other one?
That black captain puts me to sleep. I got nothing against black people. But the black captain puts me to sleep.
I love that guy.
I love him. You're the only one. He talks like this. Well, we should go after the Martians.
Always even.
Yeah, always,
Never raises his voice.
The guy can be attacked from the... What are those people called? God damn it! Tim, you got me nuts! He can be on...
Number one!
Number one! How long before we're number one in Minneapolis, St. Paul?
2 days.
2 days. Today we're only at a 50 share.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be at 100. You know, Farrakhan's easier to listen to than me and Tim. Two grating guys jacking each other up early in the morning. Two complete maniacs.
I know, I feel like I've gotten stuck in a frat house.
Yeah, I got a party with you, Tim. Hey, Tim, I didn't know you were single. Let's party.
Oh, man, I'm not kidding.
I thought you had a wife and kids.
Oh, yeah, but they're in Minneapolis. They'll come back. They come once a month.
Good, man. You got rid of them.
Oh, it's out of control.
Now we're free to have poo-tang.
I got dirty underwear on the floor from 2 months ago.
Wait a second, I just got a memo from Minneapolis. We just lost ratings. Tim took all the ratings away. No, you know who, Deep Space Nine, they're always at war with the,
What, the Kardashians?
The Kardashians! What are you doing? Where'd you come from? You watch that too?
Occasionally.
Oh, man, the Kardashians. And the Kardashians just joined with who?
Oh, dear.
What's the name of that group? The Kuomintang. Oh, man.
I can't
The
help.
Dominion.
The Dominion?
Yeah, the Dominion.
Don't know it.
See, I'm a real fan. I watch all these shows.
But I watch X-Files.
I watch Babylon 5.
See, if you're going to be Doe and T, you got to watch X-Files.
We might be cult members. You and me fit the profile.
I know.
Two dummies who watch every bad show on television.
I say, well, I watch X-Files, but I'm not going to put a plastic bag over my head.
But I don't go to Star Trek conventions, at least.
No.
Tim does. Tim, am I going to kick ass in Minneapolis, St. Paul?
You own it right about now.
Right about now, I'm already number one. We just got a report. I'm already number one. Took away Tom Barnard's all his ratings. Is he really bad on the air?
Yeah, how? There's no comparison.
Really?
Apples and oranges.
He's not even competition.
It's done.
All right. You know, he jacked up the amount of blue material in the last couple of months so he could try to beat me.
Oof.
Because he was afraid I was coming.
That'll hurt.
What do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to talk about me on the air, or you think he's going to...
No.
He's going to keep quiet.
Shut up, huh?
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. You know why that's smart? Because it's going to expose him for the pussy that he is. I don't think there's a penis in those pants. I got to have proof. Did you ever see his penis?
No.
I mean, he doesn't have enough penis to mention my name on the air?
I don't think he will.
Really? You're telling me he's not even man enough to mention my name?
I just don't think he will.
Really?
I don't think he'll go there.
You're saying, and you've never seen his penis? How do you know he's? How do you know he has no penis? How do you know he has a penis?
He could be a girl.
He could be a girl. Maybe he should be wearing panties and a dress.
I can't verify that.
Exactly. How do you know he doesn't have a vagina?
Oh.
How do you know Tom Barnard don't have?
Could be adopted.
That's right. They could be adopted. I love Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's my new home. Tom Barnard sitting with my audience all these years, making like he's the king of the hill, the big man, sitting there with his vagina. Well, now I'm in town. He might have both. He might be hermaphrodite. He might have vagina and penis. But we know he has no balls. Right, Tim?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Okay.
Crazy program director.
I think he's having a stroke, Tim.
Tim, you got to do something. You're a young man.
You're a young man. You gotta get your energy together.
I'm pacing.
All right, goodbye.
All right.
He better go catch his breath.
Yeah, he's got to sit down now.
You see how he started out all strong?
And now he can't even whimper.
Yeah, he's got a problem. All right, I see there's a lot of people on the phone. I got a ton of material to get to today, and I'm going to show you how Fred and I wrote the movie Mars Attacks.
Okay.
I'm going to prove that all to you today.
Well, who ripped you off? Tim Burton?
No, not Tim. Tim's cool. It's got to be the screenwriters.
Well, who wrote it?
We don't know. Probably Jackie Martling. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
On the Eagle.
And now, a message from Kirk Douglas' speech coach.
On behalf of Howard, many people stop and eat water, and all you do is to celebrate. When people crash on an airplane, and all you think you can do is to drink and make merriment. I condemn you. Howard condemns you. To the this is outrageous and bubbly to all of you.
You're listening to someone who might offend you, but at least you'll understand every word.
Yeah.
Howard Stern.
That was Tom Barnard's sister, I think, wasn't it? I don't know. Who can tell? I love it. Welcome, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Welcome, Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome, Robin. Who was the other one we just welcomed? Fayetteville.
Oh, yes, Fayetteville. We're taking over North Carolina.
Is Fayetteville, North Carolina?
Yes.
I love it over there. And I would talk about the competition there. I just forget who they are. Billy Bob. John and Billy Bob. John Boy.
John Boy and Billy.
John Boy and Billy James, I just found out.
Billy James?
Billy James. Billy James looks more like a woman than a man. And these guys, you know how I know that?
Why?
Ronnie the limo driver showed me his racing car magazine.
Oh,
Those
they're
guys,
in there.
They're into race cars. I forget they were big fat hillbillies, but they're not. One of them looks like David Spade, like kind of like slender.
Hello.
Yeah, Billy James.
Slight guy.
Yeah, Billy James looks like he could be my girlfriend. He looks good enough to eat.
A guy who'd be real popular in prison.
Yeah. Like if Billy James, if John Boy and Billy James, if Billy James went to prison, he would be a woman. He would have a vagina and everything. They'd cut off his penis. I'm telling you, Billy James, one name for each IQ point. John Boy and Billy James show. That's what we're up against in Charlotte, and I don't know what we're up against in Fayetteville. Maybe Billy James and John Boy. They're all Howard Stern imitators, and we're exposing them all, especially Tom Barnard, my new bitch. I'm gonna have him in high heels before the year is up. I'm gonna strip him down to all his audience because he's a Howard Stern imitator fraud. He's a fraud. Tom Barnard, when you see him in the street, you call him Howard Stern. That's what you call him. What's the matter, Tom? It's a bad day for you, isn't it? Of course. Dinkleberry. That's all. The day of reckoning is here. You've been exposed. Today you can go home.
One day his children are going to go home and call him Howard.
That's right. That'll be the greatest day. When his children start calling him Howard.
Oh, that's horrible.
Howard, hey, I'm your father. Show some respect. No, we call you Howard. We know who you're supposed to. We know who you've been imitating all these years, Dad. Now we know. Now we know. We didn't know before, but now we know, Dad.
I thought you were an originator, Dad.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were stealing tapes.
Yeah, every time I talk about Minneapolis, Fred, just have wind playing. Wind, the sound of wind. There he goes. He's going right to the bathroom.
He didn't hear you.
He
didn't stop.
That's right. All right.
He
Let me see.
acknowledge you.
All right, Chris, quickly, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Good morning, Howard.
Yes.
I don't know if you know Richmond last night, city manager.
Richmond is not even in my vocabulary. They are traitors.
It's off the map.
Well,
I was dealt a dirty blow in Richmond. The bunch of people got together in Richmond, bought the radio station I was on, and threw me off. That's not fair. That's dirty pool, Robin.
Well, Howard, two words that is in your vocabulary, and that's Marilyn Manson. They were canceled last night by the city manager.
Yeah, well, Marilyn
Doesn't
Manson.
surprise me.
Marilyn Manson's a good band, and Richmond over there, they're trying to control the minds of young people.
I don't know why.
I don't know. They probably have more mass murderers in Richmond than anywhere else.
The city manager said they weren't consistent with the community standards.
The people who buy tickets want to see Marilyn Manson. The other people don't have to listen.
Nah, who cares? Next call.
What?
Mark, you're on the air.
Okay, Howard. How you doing?
I'm doing
You
great.
hate that question. Never mind.
I'm going to the Hale-Bopp Comet this morning.
Congratulations.
I'm going to be joining them. I realize.
Spaceship is there.
I realize.
Congratulations on Minneapolis, man.
I've seen more Star Trek episodes than anybody in the Hale-Bopp group.
Listen, now that you're a big movie star and everything,
Yes.
you used to put down Jodie Foster for her role in Nell.
Right.
How do you think you could play a retard?
Well, let me tell you something. My next role, I'm not announcing what my next movie is going to
You've
be.
already decided?
You're going to play a retard?
Who you, Tom Barnard?
F. Tom Barnard.
F him. F him in his skull. No, Tom Barnard's going to be in a dress and panties because I'm convinced that there's a vagina in his pants. So I'm going to F the skull of Manqueer's daddy, dead daddy. That's going to make him nuts. And then that's in Chicago. And then I'm going to fly over to Minneapolis and I'm going to put Tom Barnard in a dress.
Cool. Another funeral?
And a big sandwich sign on him that says, "I'm a fraud."
So, Howard, how are you going to play a retard like Nell?
What I'll do is I'll watch Fred. I've been watching him for 20 years, and then I'll act just like him, and I'll win the Academy Award. What I plan to do for my next film, I don't know what my next movie is going to be.
You don't? How could you know what you're going to do?
I got to stack a script so high it would choke you, and all of them stink. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do.
But Howard, you used to talk about Jodie Foster, and you said anybody can play a retard.
I will. We heard that. If you keep repeating that, I'm going to smack you.
What's your problem?
What I'm going to do is I would even like to maybe play a serious role, like a retard role.
You want a dramatic role?
I might want to go for the Academy Award.
That's cool.
I still think I'll be nominated for Private Parts next year. What do you think of that?
I think you will.
You take a look at the acting in there. You tell me what's going on. And I tell you what, Paul Giamatti, who plays Pig Virus, ought to get an Academy Award.
He deserves at least a nomination.
And Jenna Jameson, too.
Oh. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, for being naked.
Best supporting naked girl.
Best body.
Best body. So I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'll tell you, very few projects interest me.
Can we get an award
and
for
very
best?
few directors interest me. Now, Tim Burton interests me, or somebody like Steven Spielberg. Or the great Ivan Reitman, or somebody like this, Betty Thomas interested me. This caliber of director.
Can we get an award for best breast implant?
All right, I've had enough of you.
Oof.
Can I tell you?
There's a guy who thinks he has your sense of humor.
Bobo, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Bobo. How you guys doing?
Yes.
I got two quick questions. How you doing there,
yes,
Robin?
Bobo.
Listen, I was wondering what happened to the 48 Hours piece that Allison did.
Well, let me tell you something about that.
Yeah, where is that? Good question.
Hopefully that'll never see the light of day.
What happened?
Here's what happened. So when we were doing all the movie promotion, I was going out of my mind. I said, I need help. I said, I'm doing every show. I'm completely exhausted. Can't anybody else do any other shows? So, like, Robin did shows, and, she would go out and do some shows. And then someone said, well, what about your wife? Maybe she could do some shows. And I went, that could be trouble. That could be real trouble. Mm-hmm. With a capital T.
Why?
Because every time she does something, she ends up having a problem or hates it, and then she gets in a depression, and she screams and yells at me, and we fight all day and night. I'm looking for less fights, not more fights.
These shows mean fights to you.
So I said to my wife, I don't want you doing any promotion. Then she goes, all insulted. She wants to do promotion. I said, okay, let's see what happens. So then she did, I don't know what she did. Marie Claire. I don't know. She didn't like the article. She starts yelling at me.
She didn't like that article?
No. She didn't like it. I said, what do you want? I told you not to do promotion. I begged her. I said, you're not going to like it. I said, people who write about me don't write nice things. Even like today in the newspaper, we're number one again for the 15th time, like the 50 billionth time in a row in New York.
It's probably a record of some sort at this point.
So David Hinckley buries it in his column. Howard was number one again, and you know what? He even had a movie going. He should have had higher ratings. Meanwhile, I had an 8.3. I don't see anybody even coming close to that ever in the history of New York radio.
Always an evaluation.
Yeah.
Your A is not good enough.
Yeah. And if I had gone down to the range, it would have said, I guess people were fed up with all that movie promotion. Any way he would have cut it, he has a knock against me. That's why I don't do interviews with him.
Because instead of saying, oh, my God, this is the only guy in the history, you talk about Jackie Robinson, they should have had a goddamn party for me at Shea Stadium last night. I'm the friggin' Jackie Robinson. Number one, there's nobody on this planet who brings white people and black people together like I do in the morning. There are tons of black listeners and tons of white listeners to this radio show. Secondly, I'm the guy
the only place where integration is working.
You're not kidding. And secondly, I'm the only guy like Jackie Robinson. I'm the first guy to step in and make radio interesting and bring people to the table and be an innovator and change things.
Be criticized, scoffed at,
that's it. Spit at, ridiculed,
kept out of hotel rooms.
Right. And I'm just like Jackie Robinson. I'm twice the man Jackie Robinson ever was.
It's not Tiger Woods. It's Howard Stern.
You're damn right.
Howard, you give people...
Tiger Woods is nothing. Tiger Woods hits a ball, for Christ's sake. I bring people together. I talk. Name a highway for me. No. As soon as they name they named a bathroom for me in New Jersey, and people were fighting it. Can you imagine?
You couldn't even have a stupid rest stop.
I couldn't have a goddamn toilet where people... and from what I hear, it was a gay bathroom where guys were sodomizing one another. Like someone ever cared. It's a gay bathroom. They named a gay bathroom after me in Jersey in some obscure highway.
Where guys go to pick up other guys.
Yeah, where guys were filleting one another. And there was an uproar. There were articles written. People were against the governor for doing it. The governor of New Jersey honored me with a rest stop. A gay rest stop. Where homosexuals...
She tried to put it in the most obscure place.
I know. It was a rest stop. Truckers avoided it. They were afraid.
Yeah.
All they'd spread there was AIDS. And what do I get for that? Grief. I am Jackie Robinson. I am 50 times greater than Jackie Robinson.
Well, come on.
I am.
No.
I am. I don't care what you say. You can put me down all you want. Here's another person. Put me down. I am greater than Jackie Robinson.
I think that he had a lot more facing him when he stepped out.
Big deal. So,
nobody knew what you were going to do until you opened your mouth. They started throwing things at him the moment he stepped on the field.
Put me down all you want. I am greater than Jackie Robinson.
Well, you can tell yourself.
I'm Joan of Arc.
Jackie Robinson. You could have ever done what Jackie Robinson did.
I'm greater than Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
We're biting off a lot, huh?
That's right. I am greater than Jesus Christ.
If somebody came to nail you on a cross, you would say whatever they wanted you to do.
I don't care. I'm greater than him because I bring people together. More people listen to me than listen to Christ himself.
And you've never healed anyone.
Big deal. Neither did he. I don't see evidence that he did anything.
They're stories.
But everybody knows it.
Man, do you think a lot of yourself.
Yep, I sure do. I got a high opinion of myself.
I was going along with you until you said you were greater than these people.
I'm greater than all of them.
You're greater than Gandhi?
Yep, I am. Where's the retard song? I want to play it this morning.
Oh, good Lord. I think that's the most wrong thing we've ever done.
So my wife says, so anyway, getting back to this story about 48 hours. So then... my wife says, Dan Flores, the publicist, he sets up some kind of interview with my wife with some reporter. She's going to do a piece for some new news magazine. It wasn't 48 Hours, some news magazine, all right? They're going to interview her. Next thing I know, they want me as part of the interview. I said, I don't want to be part of the interview. The whole idea of having my wife do interviews was so that I could have a break.
Yeah.
Right.
Why do I got to be a part of it? I'm doing enough interviews. I'm all over the television. So they said, well, we're not going to do the piece then. Then 48 Hours comes along. They say, hey, we'll do the piece. We want to do a piece on Allison. We want to interview her for 8 minutes. It's an 8-minute piece.
Yeah.
So, okay, the woman who married Howard Stern, that should be interesting enough. They said, well, okay, we're going to interview her, but we need more. We need tape of Howard doing this. We need tape of Butt Bongo Fiesta. We need tape of the Channel 9 shows. We need tape. I said, no. I'm not going to sit here and start collecting tapes and putting together this piece. I thought you said you wanted to interview my wife 48 hours. They said, well, then the piece is off. I said, fine, the piece is off. Who cares? I could care less. Wow. Wait a second. So then my wife goes, I want to do the piece for 48 hours. I said, you want to do it? I said, I'm not giving them any tape. Why won't you help me out? I said, well, you want to be a movie star? It is Jeff Schick, friend of David Letterman. How you doing? What do you say? Jeff Schick from IBM. How are you, pal?
Pretty good.
You drinking Snapple now? It's okay. What?
No Snapple.
Well, look, he's all nervous. What happened? I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend.
Does David Letterman take you to scores?
No.
No. Yesterday, I invite Jeff Schick down to my office to talk to me.
Yeah.
He ran out of my house.
That's not true.
What was that all about?
I had a meeting I had to go to in the
Since
city.
when? When did you ever have a more important thing on your mind than me? IBM loves me.
I had to interview some kids that were going to get a job at IBM, and I didn't want to keep them waiting.
I heard that you were... is Letterman your new client?
No, not yet.
Is Letterman going to be your client, or am I going to be your client?
You're going to be my client.
Since I made you my girlfriend, everyone wants you to be their girlfriend. You notice that?
Yeah, everybody's taking him.
I found the best computer guy in the business, Jeff Schick. I've always said, how'd you end up at Letterman? From me?
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah, he had Justine Bateman on the other day, and they were talking about computer sort of stuff, and she was saying she was using an IBM computer to surf the net and stuff in her spare time, and basically Dave looked at the camera and said, hey, how about it, Big Blue? Can you take care of me, too? So IBM asked me to get in touch with those folks over there.
I can see I already lost my new girlfriend, Jeff Schick. You think who do you think is more important in show business, me or Letterman? Think
you, Howard.
You.
I'm asking Jeff Schick. Who?
You.
I am. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I'm greater than Jackie Robinson. I'm Jackie Robinson
of
10
radio.
times. And Jackie Robinson of all media. I am the greatest performer ever. Think about it. Why do you think all these magazines put me on their cover? Why do you think that, Jeff? Because I am the greatest performer ever. Letterman's got a TV show. I got a TV show, radio. Letterman's not number one. You know who's number one? Me. And I take you to Scores. So when I ask you to sit down in my office and rap to me, you put everything aside, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Getting jealous.
I want to know what's going on with Letterman. Now Letterman suddenly got my girlfriend. Everybody grabs my girl.
Everybody's stealing your girl.
Yeah, don't steal my girl. Who do you like better? If it comes down to it, if I say to you, either me or Letterman, who would you stick with?
Howard.
Of course, you know why? I take you to Scores.
That's not why.
Letterman wouldn't take you to Scores.
That's not why.
Really? This guy knows a lot of computer stuff.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. What do you know, vice president?
Yeah.
You should be running the whole goddamn company.
Well, if you let him stay home and be in his office every once in a while, maybe he could.
Yeah?
They don't even know he works there anymore.
Show everybody that dance you do at Scores.
Uh-oh. He's got a Scores dance?
Oh, yeah. He loves it over there. He becomes a whole different guy.
I want to see the new Jeff Schick.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's frightening. You want to go mountain biking with me?
Yes.
I got to put in some time with Jeff. I can see he's losing interest.
No. You're not going to get on that bike again.
Yeah, I'm getting on there.
Oh, no.
I went mountain biking in Arizona.
Oh, boy.
I only hurt myself a little bit.
As soon as you start biking, you start ruining yourself.
Who do you think is going to be considered more important in the history of man, Jeff? Jesus Christ or Howard Stern?
Oh, boy.
Who do you think is more important?
Well,
Jesus?
since they based the calendar on Jesus, Howard.
Yeah, but seriously, when you think about it, I am more important than Jesus Christ.
I fixed them out.
Thank you.
I think Jeff Schick is more important.
Yeah. Could you believe they had a celebration for Jackie Robinson? They've never had one for me at Shea Stadium.
You know what? Jackie Robinson had to die to get that celebration.
Yeah, I know. Did you notice?
Are you willing to do that?
Did you notice that everyone involved in Jackie Robinson's life is still alive and very healthy?
And he's dead.
Well, how did he die?
Stress.
Really?
He had to do all the hard stuff.
I'm going to tell you why it's a woman's world. You see that wife of his, Mrs. Jackie Robinson?
Just carrying on.
Carrying on. She's got Jackie would have loved today, but Jackie would be upset with the amount of racism in this country. She's doing interview after interview. The woman looks like she's 20 years old. Then they got this other guy who started 11 weeks after Jackie Robinson. His name is Bobo.
Right. Bobo?
A BB, something like that. I don't know what his name is. Some black guy.
Yeah, well, of course.
He was 11 weeks after Jackie Robinson. He was in the Negro Leagues.
Right, that's where Jackie came from.
He got taken into the American Leagues. Jackie Robinson was in the National League. This guy is still alive. He has absolutely zero stress. It's unbelievable. Jackie Robinson, didn't this guy die 100 years ago?
Yeah, he died a long time ago.
Yeah, well, how come this guy died? What was he doing? He wigged out. Right,
he
Jeff?
was like the president. You know how the president ages as soon as he gets in the office? Jackie Robinson was like that. Didn't you ever see him? You know, for a baseball player, he was gray immediately after he left the game.
I'm the greatest man.
You're back.
I thought you were going over Letterman's yesterday when you wouldn't sit down with me in my office.
No,
I was surprised.
I had some kids at IBM I had to meet and interview.
Really?
Yeah.
What are these kids?
He left you for kids.
You left me for kids?
We're hiring some new folks at IBM.
I was going to
college folks.
I was going to sit down and rap to you, man. I was going to have like a bonding session.
I would have loved nothing more than that.
I wanted to talk to you about push technology, web pages. I had a whole agenda.
Well, I would have liked that.
Well, I was surprised you walked out of the house. Then I heard Letterman is suddenly looking for you. That's what I heard. I I heard Letterman's your new girlfriend.
Yeah,
well, what are you going to do? You going to go hang with Letterman?
Well, no, I told you what happened. I mean, he asked IBM on...
Letterman's a maniac.
Right, but he asked IBM on camera if we could take care of him, and they...
Yeah, you remember who stuck by IBM when things weren't so good. Howard Stern, the Jackie Robinson of radio. What?
I was listening to an interview with Don Newcomb. He used to play for the Dodgers, and he was like Jackie Robinson's best friend. He was like the third black guy in the league.
Yeah.
And he was saying that baseball killed Jackie Robinson.
Did it?
He said that he believes that the
I thought it was white people.
He said...
Well, it was all the white people in baseball.
But Don was like his best friend. He said he believes that the stress and what people put him through is what killed him.
Really?
That's what I'm telling you. The guy couldn't have made it any longer.
And he had diabetes, by the way. By the time he died, he was like blind.
What a mess. Wow.
They put him through hell.
I'm sitting watching these interviews yesterday. His wife's sitting there all pretty and relaxed and healthy. And then they bring on the guy who started 11 weeks after him. He's healthy. He's young looking.
I think that guy's name was Larry Doby.
Larry Doby.
Yeah, it's not BB or Bobo.
So I couldn't think of it. Doby.
Did you see one of Jackie Robinson's kids who was so disgusted with this country? He lives in Tanzania now.
Yeah, he's in Africa.
That's where I'm going. I can't believe I can't get a Jackie Robinson type night over at Shea Stadium. After all I've accomplished and given to this community.
That's right.
You're not kidding.
Jackie Robinson sacrificed himself for us.
So you were asking me about the 48 hours piece.
Yes.
All right. So
What
Allison,
happened to that?
so they said they want all this material, right, for the 48-hour piece. So I said, no way. Then my wife gets mad at me like I don't want to help with her piece. I said, you don't understand. I don't care. I don't want to have to lift a finger for this piece. Isn't it enough that you're sitting down and doing an interview with these people? Why do I see this person interviewed, that person interviewed? They don't have any tape.
Right.
They do an interview. So then my wife goes and travels all the way to Boston, where we first met. She takes them on a tour of our first apartment, where we met, the apartment where I lived, Boston University, where we hung out. They go around, they meet people on the street, blah, 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 blah. She does a whole day in Boston with them.
Yeah.
That's how into it she is. I said, when she came home, I said to her, Allison, don't be disappointed. I smell a rat here. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, I smell a rat. Every minute they're asking for material from me. Here you've gone to Boston with them. Here you've sat down and done over 2-hour interviews with them. They should be satisfied. Run the piece. And by the way, the piece doesn't do me any good anymore. I needed it when the movie first came out. Who cares now? Now it don't help me.
Didn't she call you from the room?
Yeah.
On the air?
Then, while she's in Boston, she calls me during her interview. I said, Allison, are they filming you right now? She goes, yeah. I hung up. I said, I don't want to even speak on the phone.
I'd have run the piece just for that moment.
Right. Well, they didn't get anything.
Well, they got you going click.
Then they called here. They're looking for e-shows. Again, they called. They go, we don't know if we're running this piece because we don't have enough material. I said, wait a second. It's 8 minutes. Supposed to be interviewing my wife. You got to run through Boston. I gave you already some e-shows. Now you need more shows? I said, you guys don't understand something about 48 hours. 48 hours can kiss my ass. I don't need 48 hours. I don't need any television show. I don't need any of this crap. Kiss my fat black ass. That's what I said. My wife got all upset, screaming and yelling at me. You're not helping with the piece. You're killing the piece. I go, let me tell you something. The piece you were doing for me, I'm telling you I don't care about the piece. They don't want to run the piece. They can kiss my ass. I said, what is this? I thought they were interviewing you. Now they're interviewing me? What are they going to run? Clips of me? I don't want clips. They had movie clips. They had clips of the E! Show. What more do they want from me? I said, they don't want to run this piece. And when they don't want to run it, I don't want to run it. I don't have any interest in running it. I'm not going to beg them and kiss their ass to run some piece on me. I'm happy they don't run. I'm so thrilled they're not running this piece. I don't need... Who knows what the hell you said about me in this piece?
Oh, you think she said something bad?
Who knows? I don't want to find out because then I know when she watches it, she's going to hate it. She's going to hate the 48 hours piece. She's going to hate the way she looks. She's going to hate the way what she said. She's going to hate something. And I know I'm going to have to hear about it, and she's going to be in a depression for 2 weeks. I don't care. I want to thank 48 hours for not running that piece.
So did they officially notify you that it was killed, or you just never...
I heard from, like, Dan Flores' office, we don't know if it's running. That means it ain't running.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank God. I don't even want to see it. If they were running it, I wouldn't even promote the fact. I'd keep it quiet. I wouldn't let you watch it. I would blindfold you. I don't even want to know what they shot up there in Boston with her.
Oh, dear.
I'm not looking for promotion. It's like that TV guy, Kiss Man took us around, get cocking up and yum. Because I'm going to tell you something. 2 years ago, TV guy came to me. We want to put you on the cover. I said, I don't want to be. I needed to be on the cover because I was putting out Miss America, the book Miss America. which all people in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Charlotte, they should all go by that. Catch up on what they missed. Anyway, they come to me and they go, we want to put you on the cover. I said, you do? Okay. I go, I do a cover shoot, spend hours, days with this TV guy. Next thing I know, they weren't putting it on the cover. They said, we got to wait a couple of weeks. We got some other cover. This is 2 years. This is going back 2 years ago. I said, do me a favor. Don't run the cover. If you're not running it when the book is released, I don't need it. I don't even want to see myself on the cover of TV Guide. Now, some people want to see themselves. They got a big ego. I don't have an ego. I hate the way I look. I don't even want to see myself on the cover of TV Guide. So they shelved all the artwork.
Yeah.
Then they come back to me again 2 years later when my movie's coming out. We want to put you on the cover of TV Guide. I said, you do? All right, I'll do it. Why don't you take the old cover you shot and stick it on there? No, you've changed in 2 years. We want a new picture. I sit there, I pose for a new picture. What do? They put out TV Guide with an ice skater on the cover. They lie to me, and they put my cover on the newsstands only, so my audience has to go out and spend money for it. TV Guide can kiss my ass with their cheers and jeers. Kiss my ass! I don't need you. I don't need 48 hours. I don't need any of you.
Screw 'em.
I don't need any of you. My radio network continues to grow. My E-show well, all right, it doesn't continue to grow, but it's there. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. You guys. You idiots. 48 hours. You think 48 hours is going to make or break the movie? Nobody listens to that. Who would go to a movie based on seeing my wife on 48 hours? I get so upset.
So was she upset that it didn't run?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh.
That's her problem. I'm going to tell you something. I'm watching TV last night. I was thinking about the relationships between men and women.
Yes, as you were watching TV. What
I'm watching
made
TV.
you think of this?
I came to a revelation. I don't know.
What, was it something you saw on television?
I don't know, but I came to a revelation.
What is it?
A lot of these guys, I work out every day in the gym. I go to the gym. I work out sometimes so hard that I get sick for the entire weekend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you make yourself sick for the weekend?
Yeah. Because then I don't have to leave the house. I'm so happy when I get sick.
Always calculated.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. I decided after the movie promotion was over, now that I am free after the show sometimes, I was going to work out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want...
Every single day. You don't even take a break.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Because I want to be gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah. I've decided.
When is this going to happen?
I'm going to tell you. I'm giving...
You got a timetable?
I feel like Lincoln freed me when I got out of this movie promotion. I'm now free. You know how the black man felt free? I'm 50 times freer than a black man.
Black people aren't that free, huh?
Believe me, I am free. Oh, they're plenty free. Tired of their whining. I'm going to tell you something.
Ooh, God. Well, something's free. Something just got loose.
Where's Jeff Schick?
Probably broke the computer with that.
I couldn't believe, he's such a groupie of mine. I couldn't believe he wanted to sit down with me yesterday and have a meeting.
You're losing that bloom.
I said, where's Jeff Schick? And he said, Laura said he left. He couldn't, he had to leave. I said, what? He could have had a meeting with me and he left?
What, were you trying to make him wait?
Then she told me David Letterman. Nah.
How's she know?
She hears things.
So go on now. You're going to be beautiful.
Hold on. Let me continue this thought. I've been told I have to take a break.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, take care.
What did you say?
Take care there, Howard.
Thank you.
Nice chatting with me.
Nice chatting with you.
All right, man.
Right.
When we come back, you're going to tell us about this revelation about men and women?
Yeah. But I was right with that 48-hour piece, right?
Oh, yeah, you called that weeks ago.
Yep. I knew they were up to nonsense. They're yanking my wife's crank.
Those bastards.
Yeah, well, no, what they were doing is this woman who was doing the piece on my wife, they were giving her a trial run. If she could have gotten a piece together, they would have run it. I know exactly what's going on with them.
It was a test.
They're all a bunch of fakes, and they waste my time. But I told my wife, don't be sad about 48 hours. They did you a favor. And they did me a favor.
That's right.
I don't want to know what you got to say about me at this point.
So listen, F. Tom Bernard, that a-hole.
He's an a-hole.
That's right.
He's a fraud.
By the end of the week, he'll be asking your permission to be on the air.
That's right. Thank you.
You got it.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Right. That's Bobo. Intelligent guy, that Bobo.
He calls in a lot.
He's called before. I'll always have him on. He's not a putz.
Bobo's a good caller.
Not like Tom Barnard. He's got his own personality, Bobo. All right, I got to take a break. I'll come back and tell you about bodies and women and men.
All right.
You're going to learn something next. And then we got to go down this long list of things that I got to get to. Welcome to Fayetteville this week, Charlotte, and Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Well, we didn't just add Fayetteville.
When did we add that? We added 3 new markets.
A couple of weeks ago.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
No, it's still new.
Still new, but you're acting like it was added yesterday.
No. There are guys who get one station, they crow for 12 years. I gotta crow a little bit. All right, we're going to be back right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. Just when you thought it couldn't get any stranger. Underdog Woman.
And Suzanne does the block party circuit you've mentioned, and lots of parades, and beyond vaudeville, and no more Howard Stern, right? That's.
Thank goodness.
Enough of him, and because you said they were like drug pushers, making you do shows, right? Like.
That's right.
Oh.
They forced me to do shows against my will, and when I saw that I was surrounded by impurities, I had no way of getting out of the room because I was always strategically placed that I was in the crowds and couldn't find my way out.
Wow, you should have called the police, I think.
I couldn't even get to the phone.
Oh.
There was no way for me to alert anybody so that I could escape.
Oh, boy. All right.
But now, deservedly, you might consider Howard Stern a real-life supervillain. He's been defeated, only I don't know if I had anything to do with it because I haven't been credited accordingly.
Okay. That's Suzanne deserves credit for that.
I miss her.
I wish
okay, and you know about this movie? He said he's making a movie now about the superhero.
No more comment about
it,
please.
Okay, no more.
Too bad. I could listen to her talk about me all day. Yeah. Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Martling, Sergeant Pecker, and the Joke Man are both 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, Jackie, May 17th. 2 shows at Historic Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com, if you dare. Thank you. Everybody's got a .com. I was on that Hail Bop webpage again.
Oh, yeah? Did you go on?
I can't figure out what they're talking about. It's not even a good one. That was the worst cult ever.
Cults aren't very good usually.
No. Jim Jones was much better. He at least had a message somewhere in there. I'm not even sure what the Hail Bop message is because I keep reading it and I don't get it.
Well, their message was that to reach a higher level, you had to get rid of your human foibles.
Yeah.
So you had to give up practically everything, never use your own thoughts because they were going to sabotage you, and certainly avoid sex and alcohol and anything else that might give you pleasure.
Yep, that's sort of it.
And then just rid yourself of your container with a plastic bag over your head.
You might be right. That might have been the message. I'm not sure. Quickly, before I get into this whole rap I want to do, this guy wants to tell us about Richard Belzer. Yes, Steve, you're on the air.
Howard, did you know that your friend Richard Belzer is doing TV commercials for your morning radio competition here in Baltimore?
No, I was not aware of that. What does he do?
What's that all about?
It's a TV ad. It just ran again while I was on hold. There's a FM station here that plays all that 70s and 80s crap, and he's plugging Herman and McBain. Excuse me, Herman and McBain, which is the morning team on that station.
How can he do that? What's wrong with him? After everything we've done for him?
I know, you've done a lot for him.
It's a TV commercial. But he's one of those guys who'll do anything.
Yeah, he took a paycheck.
Yeah. I don't even think he knows what he's doing.
Well, I just thought you ought to know about it.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Well, one more thing to bring up with him. You know what I mean?
He always makes himself interesting.
Yeah, right. Now we have a reason to talk to him again. I like the bells. He's like Gilbert. Gilbert will do anything. Like, I could have Gilbert on the radio 900 times, give him 900 plugs.
And he has no loyalty.
Yeah, he would just go on anybody's show. He wouldn't even care. He would do whatever it is that you'd pay him to do.
And if they said, well, does Howard Stern suck? He'd go, yeah.
Ratso and I were up for at least 2 hours last night just talking on the phone about Gilbert and about how Gilbert's career is so whacked out.
Yeah.
And we decided that Gilbert would have a much better career if he had a manager, but he'll never pay a manager. He'll never give up another 10%.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so... Because Gilbert's the type of guy, like, he'll be in the Eddie Murphy movie and everyone will be loving him.
And he'll never be able to parlay it into anything.
No, he'll just take whatever comes along next.
Yeah.
He'll do the parrot voice in Aladdin. He'll do Up All Night on, USA Today, USA Cable.
He
then
takes whatever job is offered.
He'll take whatever job is offered.
There's no game plan there.
If they ask him to be a circus clown at the circus for Friday night, he'll do it. He will never turn down a paycheck. If you want him to come to your house, if you pay him, he'll do it.
Price is Right.
Yeah, that's Gilbert. Same with Bells. Bells hears TV commercial, he goes wild.
Bells has no management either?
I don't think so, no. I don't think so.
He's running that career of his.
Yeah, running it whatever way he sees fit. You know what I mean?
You know, well, Bells' problem is he thinks he's smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, right. That's his. Yeah. Who's going to manage me? I'm a genius. Here's that quick article from The Hollywood Reporter. Less than 3 weeks after arriving on his arm at the Academy Awards, Billy Bob Thornton's wife filed for divorce Friday from the Oscar-winning actor, director, writer. Pietra Dawn Thornton, his fourth wife, cited irreconcilable differences and sought sole custody of the couple's 2 children, William 3 and Harry James 2.
Yeah, well, when your husband doesn't come home, that is an irreconcilable difference.
Yeah, that'll do it. But he's out there having a good time. He's Billy Bob.
Boy, oh boy, he was absolutely right that Hollywood would ruin him.
He tried staying away from it, but they sucked him in.
It's like heroin. You can't stay away.
Right, exactly. It is like heroin. Tyrone, quickly, you're on the air.
Okay, is this Howard?
Yes.
All right, my name is Tyrone Jenkins.
Yes,
I'm calling from Union City, Tennessee.
Yes.
And I can solve a lot of things. I'll make a prediction. I know what's going to happen to O.J. Simpson.
A prediction about O.J., okay.
Are you psychic?
No, he's a black guy.
No, I'm not a black dude. I'm a white Tyrone. My mother named me after Tyrone Power. I was born April the 9th, 1950.
Okay.
And I had a mission. And I don't know if you've ever heard of the book Embraced by the Light.
Yes.
On page 90, it reveals what a warring angel is.
Well, what's the prediction on O.J.?
O.J.'s prediction that I am the warring angel that's going to slay O.J.'s ass if he don't repent. I give you the day when it's going to happen. Who's going to be there?
Are you saying that you are going to kill O.J.?
No, I'm not going to kill him. It's just what's going to happen to him. So you can call me a psychic. You need to know what the definition of a warring angel is.
So
it's on page 90 of Embraced by the Light.
So you believe... Please, Robin. If you believe... No, you don't.
You know...
If you believe... do you believe that O.J... Is your prediction that O.J. will be killed by somebody?
He's not going to be killed. He's going to disappear off of the face of the earth
he's going to go
what
poof?
he's done.
He's going to go poof?
Because if you look... And what a warring angel is, I'm the first warring angel that's retired on the face of the earth. And I've got proof when it happened.
Everybody wants to be like something that... super.
He had a book and he thought it was about him?
Yeah,
Howard.
you think you're a warring angel?
Warring angel. The definition of a warring angel is on page 90 of Embraced by the Light.
Yes.
And
well, what is
I'm talking to you,
all right,
Howard.
what is a warring angel?
A warring angel is like the Archangel Michael.
Tired.
You're tired. Everyone wants to be... there's so many wackos.
Nobody just wants to be a person.
Yeah, there's so many nut jobs out there. Scary.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that movie Michael, that horrible movie with John Travolta, and he's running around in angel wings. I'm convinced John Travolta did that movie because he wants to be something. I think he's gone to so many Scientology lectures, he's starting to think he is some special being.
Well, if you had the career resurrection that he had,
maybe you would
begin to think something special about yourself.
I don't know, man. Not his last couple of movies. Jeff, you're on the air.
No, I mean, that's just it. Those last couple of movies made over $100 million. They weren't even good.
The American public's gone berserk. Jeff.
Howard.
What?
Was there any delay on your show this morning?
None.
We didn't get your show until 6:45.
Who are you and where are you from?
Myrtle Beach.
Wow. Why? We did a great show this morning.
Now, Jimmy, you're bored.
For 45 minutes this morning, I talked about Minneapolis, St. Paul, and screamed about some hard-on named Tom.
I heard part of that, but I got in the truck at 6:20.
For Christ's sake.
They're playing Pink Floyd or something. But Jimmy does a good job. It's just...
What happened to Myrtle Beach?
You know, I just spoke to a producer down there, and he said that, you know, we spoke to him about this on the air once.
Yeah. And what's the problem?
He said that, you know, he got a wake-up service, and he doesn't know what happened.
Come on. You mean my career now depends on being heard in Myrtle Beach by if a guy can't get up on time? One guy? There's nobody else to back up?
And there's nobody at the station?
How is it that I'm here every goddamn day on time and a board op can't be there on time?
I was talking to him on the phone just now. He won't come on the air with us, but, you know.
Well, you know what? I don't even want to. You know, it's not a bit for me anymore. I don't even want to speak to him on the air. Come on, Myrtle Beach. We're running a radio show here. I'm getting up early in the morning. I'm not doing this for my health. I wouldn't be so sad if it was yesterday's show, but today's show was good.
Yeah, I wonder what goes on there overnight. Like what goes on before us.
That somebody else can't just flip
someone can't wait until this guy shows up. You mean the program director is so ballless that he can't say to one of these employees, you wait there until the guy shows up, and if he doesn't show up, you start the show? You mean to tell me that he's so pussy-whipped by his air staff that he can't get these guys to wait? Come on. The board op can't get out of bed on time? That's the excuse? Fire him then. Get someone who could show up on time.
Yeah, the whole job is just getting up.
I mean, the guy's a nice guy. I've talked to him on the air. He's a very nice guy.
I was just talking to him. He was
it does me no good. I'm sick of nice guys, man.
You're right.
I'm sick of nice guys. I want a scumbag running my show. A guy who knows how to get up on time. Come on already. What, Jimmy, this you?
Yeah.
What are you doing to me? Jimmy, come on, pal. I'm getting up early.
I know.
I've never been late a day of my life. I got the alarm.
Does whole movies while he's doing this radio show and still gets here on time.
My wife, I tell her, every night you walk in my room, you check to make sure my alarm is on. That's your job. I give my wife, you got a wife?
No.
Well, get one.
Then you'll be able to get up.
After this happened last time, I got a wake-up service.
Yeah.
And what happened there?
And it's something that I call every day and program myself. It's automated, and I set it like 6 times a day.
Do you have an alarm clock?
I have 3.
All right. You have 3 alarm clocks and a wake-up service.
Something must have happened with my power or something, because nothing happened at all.
Does your phone run on power, or does it run on just the phone line? Like, I got one that runs off the electric, so if the power goes out, the phone does go down.
Yeah, it's plugged into the wall. I mean, it's electric. It's power. So I don't know what happened, but...
Did you drink last night?
No, I don't drink at all. I did.
45 minutes, though, man. You're killing me. And where is the guy who precedes you? Where's the overnight guy?
We're automated overnight.
Oh,
and there's not another living soul there?
No.
No board op, nothing?
No.
I was wondering what happened because there was no announcement or nothing. There was just music kept playing. I was like, well, what's happening?
Well, I got news for you.
Well, can't they automate switching over to us?
Yeah, I don't understand why they can't automate that. Just open it up.
Because it's satellite overnight, and the frequency would have to switch to get you on. But I'm totally freaking out. I'm going to get fired, I know. And
hey, good riddance, I say.
Oh!
No offense, you're a nice guy, but I can't have this. I wish you could keep your job, but I got news for you, man. It just depresses me. I was good this morning. I was extra awake.
I know.
I wish you luck in your next career. I mean, I'd love to see you do well.
I do, too.
I like you. This is hurting me as much as it's hurting you, but I tell you one thing, I'd rather see you gone than wrecking my show.
I know.
See what I'm saying?
This job is my whole life.
I hear you. It's probably your way of getting women, too.
No, not at all.
Really?
Oh, he gets women from this. He gets women.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, really.
Well, you could.
You could. Just bring them up there and let them pretend. You know what you do? You lip sync like you are me, and they'll think, wow, you're brilliant.
What's funny is every day people tell me I look like you.
Yeah, there you go.
I met you at your birthday party.
Yeah, well, I feel bad, man, but I guess parting is such sweet sorrow. Maybe you're not cut out for this line of work.
I have to be. I went to college for this and
for running my show?
Or waking up?
Yeah, for waking
setting
up.
Alarm clock?
All you got to do is wake up.
I know.
Sleep at the station. I don't know. Wake up at 3 in the morning and stand there and wait for the show to start.
I think a lot of it is I took on this other job here, and it's like working 2 jobs, and I work about...
What is your other job?
I'm the production director also.
Yeah, well,
so I'm here from 4:30 in the morning until about 6 at night.
Well, that doesn't make much sense.
Well, I'm trying to make it in this business. I'm trying to do it, so I just...
Yeah, well, you're taking on too much. You know what? You ought to be the production director, and they ought to let somebody else run my board. Someone who can get up on time. In fact, I'll hire the person who's in charge of waking you up from that service.
Yeah, I'm definitely calling them today.
Yeah. They cost you your job. You should sue them.
Well, I'm just going to plead my case, and hopefully I don't get fired.
Well, I hope you do.
With you, I'd like to keep doing this job.
I prefer you didn't. I prefer you resign, so no one would have to fire you, but... but you are qualified to flip a switch to turn something on, so get a job running an electric chair. They got the death sentence down there?
I'm not sure. I think maybe they do.
No, you're killing me. So.
It's killing me, too.
Hey, you killed me this morning. 6:45. Come on, man. 45 minutes. I'm not getting it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I know.
I'm tired of being the nice guy who lets everybody off the hook.
I swore it would never happen after I got this.
I know. Well,
You're more important than Gary. You know that?
You know I'm the Jackie Robinson of radio?
You put the show on the air.
Yeah.
We can't do anything without you.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really sorry, guys.
Well, nice knowing you. Let this be a warning to our other board ops. We're in this game to win. I love all of you. You're all working real hard. I know that.
It's a thankless job.
Except I'm working harder. I'll tell you, if my job was to wake up and turn on a switch, I'd be up. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
The last 2 days have been great. I talked to you on the air the last 2 days, yesterday about John Boy and Billy, and Monday about Tiger Woods.
Yeah, you were doing good. I liked you. You were my favorite board op. Now today I want you fired.
You were flush with success.
Yeah, you know what it is? You started getting too secure. Started to think you were our favorite board op.
No, I didn't do it on purpose, I can assure you. It's killing me. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I let you run the greatest show in the history of radio. I'm the Jackie Robinson of radio. You know what? Jackie Robinson changed the face of baseball. I changed the face of radio. And let me tell you something. That's a tougher trick than some goddamn game.
Oh, dear. It wasn't about the game.
Jackie Robinson was nothing compared to me.
Oh, here he goes.
I changed the face of radio. And no thanks.
I would love it if you came
no thanks
back
to you, Jimmy.
next time.
I'll come back any color. I'll still win. You know why? Because I'm a winner.
Right.
Jackie Robinson whining.
Right.
Let me look at me, man. Look at me. Look at his face. Come back with this face. Let me see you succeed.
Yeah, right.
It says it all in the movie that you're the greatest.
That's right, and it's the truth.
It is. It's not.
You know, there are only 2 people in history they made a movie about while they were alive, and the guy starred as himself. One was Howard Stern. You know who the other one was?
Nope.
Jackie Robinson.
That's right.
That's right. And it was Jackie Robinson's movie.
What about that guy with the 2...
Go ahead. The Lobster Man?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. That was not considered a Hollywood movie.
Oh, it wasn't.
That was just some bull crap. Some guy with a video camera following around Lobster Man.
No. This was the guy, he was in World War II and he lost his hands. He played himself in the movie.
Yeah, but it wasn't about him. That wasn't his life story.
All right.
Come on. Don't mess me up here. Your job is to help, not mess me up. I don't need any more hindrances.
Just 2.
Yeah, 2. Jackie Robinson's movie was horrible. Jackie Robinson was a horrible actor.
And it's not just board op on the show. It's the other things things I do for the website on the show.
Website? I don't care. I don't have a website.
Right. Well,
I don't even. You know what? I purposely don't have a website.
Well, we do at the station.
Those websites mess radio guys up. They start getting involved.
Doesn't Jimmy keep up with the show?
Then they go, well, what do I do? Do I do my funny on my website or my funny on my radio show?
On the radio show.
I'm funny on the radio show. That's all.
The extras.
That's where I'm funny.
Yeah.
I don't get confused. I don't have to sit there all day and go, should I put that on my website? That distracts me from my job. Something you don't need. You're working on a website. That's your problem right there. Those websites are a bunch of crap. I never yet to see one good website. Period. Yeah, yours included, joke man.
That's great.
You should look at ours. It's good.
Yeah, I bet you it's crud. Crud. Websites. You know what it is? It's like bad magazines. Like people putting out their own pamphlets. I never saw such garbage. I'm on that Yahoo search. I'm on everything. Everything is bad. So the other day I'm on one of these websites. My kid, my 10-year-old collects those milk ads, you know, where the people look like they just had sex off their mouth. Those milk ads make me want to throw up.
The milk mustache.
Yeah, the milk mustache. Yeah.
Is Eddie Van Halen and his brother?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that one. I gave it to my kid.
Alex is all covered. It looks like somebody poured a bucket of milk on him.
I know. He's got his shirt off.
Yeah, and it's all dripping down him, and then Eddie's got...
Looks like they just did each other.
It really does.
I know.
It's got heavy gay overtones.
Yeah.
Bad orgy.
I'm trying to think of some of the men that have done them.
Lots of football players.
Yeah.
Pete Sampras.
Yeah. Pete Sampras looks like he just did.
I think he looks that way before the milk mustache.
Quarterback, Steve Young.
Yeah, and black guys, too. It looks worse on them. A big white thing on their lips. It's the most disturbing thing. I'm sitting there, so my daughter, for some reason, has these on the wall. So I said, you know, they got a website probably. I go to the website, right? It's called www.ymilk.com.
Uh-huh.
They should call it semen.com.
Oh!
Hey, I got nothing against milk. I drink 3 glasses a day. You know that?
Did not know that.
Yes, I do.
Don't want osteoporosis?
That's right. I got a big dowager's hump. I don't want to look like the hunchback. Can you imagine a big, tall gork like me with a hunch in his back? You don't want that. I can eat all the calcium I can get. I'm a calcium freak.
Well, you got a lot of bone to support.
I sure do. Except for the bone in my pants. That's minuscule.
Minuscule.
Minuscule. I would shoot up calcium rather than get a hump because I have bad posture because I'm so damn tall. I don't fit into anything.
You never stood up straight.
Never. Can't do it. I think I hate being so tall. I hate it. I wish I could chop my feet off. So then I'd stand up straight. I look like a giraffe next to everybody. I have posture like a question mark. It goes like this. I know what I look like. You don't have to tell me. So I go on this milk.com, and they had a picture there of Yasmin Belief with the big milk thing all over her lips. This one? You got this ad? She goes, no. I said, okay. What I'll do is I'll download it and I'll print it for you. Hoofa. 20 minutes to download.
Oh, no.
20 minutes to print it out in color. I print it out. It's all blurry.
Yeah, I was going to say, did it even come out well?
All a rip-off.
Hoofa.
All these web pages. I'm trying to download an ad, and I can't even do that. They should pay me to do that. What a joke.
Hey, Howard.
What?
My program director just got in and wants to talk to you.
Oof. Okay.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, you firing this guy?
Should I? Yeah.
45 minutes late.
I know.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
What? Here's what you're supposed to do. You know what? All right. I don't care whether you fire this guy or not. That's your business.
Mm-hmm.
All right? If you want, smack him in the balls.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. If you decide to keep him on, what you got to do is, I don't know how often this guy's late or what. You got to have.
I get into that.
We got to have a backup system.
He's late He's late a lot?
Well, this is seventh time.
Wow,
oh,
that's.
Man, and you're wondering whether you should fire him?
Oh man.
Well, you know.
Punish him. Make him wear a dress for a week and then fire him. And firing is a good.
Like that.
Torture.
He might like that. Let's torture him. Let's do stuff to him.
Suggestions? How do we do it?
Well, look. Here's the deal. What you got to do is, I think there's got to be somebody there as a backup. Even no matter who you get.
How do you back it up, though?
Yeah, Howard, that's the problem. See, we're automated overnight.
No, is there like an intern type that you can just give a couple of bucks to just sit there in case he doesn't come, he can flip the switch?
That's an idea.
Yeah, I mean, something like this.
Yeah.
You know, it would be worth it.
Yeah, it would.
It's crazy. This is your morning show. It's the most important time of day. This is where you make your money.
Indeed it is.
Right.
Indeed it is.
So, you know.
Well, if you got any, that's a great idea, the internship in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, come on.
You're the biggest thing in the world, Howard. Come on.
Hey, I'm the Jackie Robinson of radio.
Jackie Robinson.
I really am. I never had a celebration. I never did.
You're not dead yet, I keep telling you.
The show is the biggest goddamn show in the history of radio. Nobody's been able to accomplish what I've accomplished.
And they never will.
No, of course not.
Well.
There's a guy here says he sees Jimmy at the strip club all the time, right here. Here. Who's this? Hello?
Hey, Howard. How you doing?
You see him at the strip club?
Yeah, I've seen him at the Dollhouse before down here.
Yeah, well, he should spend more time going to bed early.
Yeah, and then just the other day he was complaining that he didn't have a girlfriend and he really needed a girlfriend. The girl should call the station.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's busy with that.
Yeah, I mean, he used to be on the air talking to entertainers when he was first there, holding interviews, trying to be you.
Well, it's all over with now. Thank you.
F.
Thank you, F. All right, would you handle this, please? You guys got to work this out, okay? Thank you.
Are they still there? I
don't know.
Howard.
Yeah. Who's
what was
this?
the guy's name that you were talking about up north?
Tom Barnard?
Yeah, that's him.
Who is this?
This is, I want to call and let you know about the 45-minute delay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting off. But listen, Tom Barnard.
Yeah.
F. Tom Barnard.
I don't know. I want to F him in the rectum. But, hey, that's their business.
Hey, now.
You see, I'm the first guy. I got to tell you something, man. You're not going to believe this, but I'm a softie at heart, and I don't like to see a guy lose his job. It's 7 times. Come on already. I mean, come on already. This is absurd. Hello?
Hi, I'm a fan in Myrtle Beach, and I say save Jimmy's job. We love him down here. He's a really nice guy.
Well, then wake him up in the morning.
Why do you like him? Because you met him personally?
Yeah, I met him. I took him at the opening.
Well, let me tell you something, honey. Call his radio station and tell him that you will guarantee that Jimmy gets there every morning. You can
I
guarantee.
told him I would.
Yeah, how are you going to get him there? You're going to knock
Call
him?
him on the phone.
You can call him on the phone every goddamn morning, then
All
I'm
right,
there.
I will have
I just
for
need.
you because we love you down here,
All right.
and we hope you do make it down here sometime. We have mini golf.
Fine.
Come on.
I don't care what you got.
Mini golf.
Mini golf. Why would I play mini golf?
Myrtle Beach to play miniature.
Yeah, miniature golf. I got miniature golf right here. Can you imagine the stupidity of that? You're in Myrtle Beach. It's the golfing capital of the world. They have the best golf courses and the best weather for golf. And then you're down there, you say, what could I do? There's already a million golf courses.
That's different from golf.
What business can I go in? I'm going to go into mini golf. Now, I got mini golf right by my house. I go on Sunrise Highway and play mini golf. I don't need to go down to Myrtle Beach and play mini golf. What am I, a child?
Yeah, I'm going to take a vacation to go mini golfing.
You know, too bad I hung up on her. That was the dumbest broad in the country. I bet you give her an IQ test. She's the stupidest girl in the country.
Come on down, play mini golf.
Mini golf? You got to be a peckerhead to go put up a mini golf down there. We got our first Minneapolis phone caller. Wants to welcome us. Then I got a million things to play.
But you never told me this revelation about bodies and men and women.
All right. Let's take the first call from Minneapolis, do the commercials, and I'll give you the revelation. Got plenty of time to kill. Shapiro was moving very fast today. I hope this is Tom Barnard. You're from Minneapolis, St. Paul?
Yeah, I'm from Minneapolis. Just wanted to say welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Already, I bet you used to listen to Tom Barnard.
Oh, I did for about 2 months, and you see, I lived out in New York for 3 years when I just went down there to see my mom. And
right. Well, and what happened when you tuned in the Tom Barnard show? You found that you said this. Oh my God, this guy's a fraud. He's a Howard Stern ripoff artist.
Yeah, he sucks, and I couldn't stand not having you here in Minneapolis. And now that you're here, the whole night crew is just talking and loving it. And
good.
Yep.
Good. That's good to hear.
We already have the whole audience.
We already have the whole night audience. Night crew audience. Well, I'll tell you something.
Is buzzing.
Everyone in Minneapolis is walking around going like this morning. Oh my God, Tom Barnard is a fraud. We didn't know. They were like, why are they making a movie, Private Parts, about the life of Howard Stern? They should be making Private Parts about Tom Barnard. They thought that Tom Barnard was some kind of revolutionary genius. Tom Barnard sits at home every day listening to tapes of my show and rebroadcasting it to Minneapolis. So someone got the bright idea to put me on so you can hear the real show. You don't have to wait a day to hear it.
Tom Barnard is suffering secret shame.
And now his wife and children all know. They're all walking around today going, oh my God, my husband's a fraud.
I hope this woman doesn't, belong to a garden club or something.
Oh, Mrs. Barnard?
Yeah.
Oh, they probably run all of Minneapolis.
Yeah, to some charitable meeting today and have everybody looking at her and saying, oh, her husband's a fraud.
Yeah, the whole Barnard family's been running around Minneapolis, St. Paul, acting like they were somebody. Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, everyone's like, this is what happened when Mrs. Barnard goes to the garden club. Hey, her husband's a fraud. We found out her husband's a fraud.
The real guys in town.
Hey, Tom Barnard's kids had to leave school. Because
can I say hi to Robin?
All the kids are going,
your
parents are frauds. Your father's really Howard Stern. Your father stole Howard Stern's personality. What's it like to go home now, Tom, and your whole family knows you're a fraud?
They used to say, your dad's really cool. Now they're going to say, your dad's a fraud.
Yeah, come on, you pussy. Why don't you mention me on the air? You're a big shot. Yeah, I hear you just added some blue material to your show so the people in Minneapolis won't tune away from you. Add all the blue material. Add green material. I don't care what color it is. I still kick your ass.
Where'd you get that blue material from?
Here's Tom Barnard's name. When you make your sandwich board signs and you're running around Minneapolis, St. Paul, getting under his skin, call him fraud, copycat, clone, thief, phony, Xerox boy. Any one of those names will do.
Hey, Tom, you heard any good tapes lately?
Yeah. Someone find, in fact, if anybody works in Tom Barnard's house, see if you can find his stash of Howard Stern tapes. I want them back. Those are my material.
His barn's on fire.
Yeah. Tom Sternard. Tom Sternard. Right, Robin?
Howard Stern clone.
Clone. Cloning's been outlawed by the president. You're not allowed to clone. Well, keep it up in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Right. Already we have a huge audience, Robin, as you can see.
The whole night shift.
The whole night shift is walking around, buzzing. It's exhausting going on in the Newmarket. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Yeah.
Listen, you got to get rid of that DJ, man. Convince him. Get rid of him.
Oh, Jimmy?
He sucks.
Jimmy the board op?
He's a homo, man.
He's not a homo, but he's history.
It's happened before. I get up this morning, I'm listening to Pink Floyd and crap. I'm like, what'd they do, change the format again?
Right.
I said, no.
I wouldn't mind if I'd done a crummy show this morning, but I was really good. Robin, you got to admit.
You were on fire.
I was on fire this morning for 45
out of the
minutes.
box.
I can't duplicate that again.
I
hear that.
I can't duplicate that. I cannot be denied.
No. You got to convince him. He sucks. You call him. What he tries to do.
I had a rough night last night. I had to sit through Jackie Robinson's celebration on TV.
Did it really bother you?
Yeah, I was
Somebody was being celebrated?
I have been in New York now for 20 years or something, 15 years. I'm the Jackie Robinson of media.
Oh, yeah?
I've changed the face of everything. They talk about changing the face of baseball. I changed the face of everything. I can't get a celebration.
Oh, yeah?
The president doesn't come to see you.
No. Never even thanked me for my support. You know what I did during the Jackie Robinson celebration? You're going to think this is egotistical, but I don't care. I'll tell the truth.
What'd you do?
I pasted my face on my TV screen, and I watched me getting a celebration. And every time they said Jackie Robinson, Howard Stern. That's what I did. Thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
F Jackie.
Right.
Hey.
He's not a bastard. He knows the truth. He knows you go around town bad-mouthing me.
Oh, shut up.
I got to take a break. We'll come back. I'm going to play you.
No, you're going to tell me this revelation is what you're going to do.
That'll do. And
that's what you're going to do.
All right. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to play you Slim Whitman, Midget Aliens from Mars from NBC 20 years ago. And we're going to do a lot of other things. I got a lot of things to do.
Oh, yeah?
All right? Because I'm the Jackie Robinson of radio.
That's it.
I realized it last night. Watching these phony tributes.
You know that Jackie Robinson, the team didn't play with him?
Right.
He had to play by himself?
Yeah, I went through that.
Oh, when?
Every station we went to.
You had us. We played with you.
Gary, you tell Paul Turner I want an ID that says, and now the Jackie Robinson, the man who is greater than Jackie Robinson, Howard Stern. That's what I want.
You are so bad. Making a mockery of this man.
The man who is greater than Jackie Robinson. And Tiger Woods. Howard Stern.
More groundbreaking.
Right, more groundbreaking than Jackie Robinson. Greater than
Tiger Woods of radio.
Greater than Jesus, the Tiger Woods of radio. Tiger Woods got some big teeth, bigger than Gary's.
No.
You know what it is? It's not the teeth. He's got a really big lower lip.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No, he's got giant teeth.
His teeth are big, but they're not. They don't protrude like Gary's.
No. But they're big.
Yeah, you know,
they fit inside his head.
I can help that.
I don't know why Gary's teeth are outside his face.
I can help that.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
Eagle.
When you work for the Howard Stern Show, there's no time for anyone to rest, except for one person.
Yo.
Jack, what's up? Sean.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
What time is it?
It's at 6:30.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 2 times in a row they didn't call me.
Hey, well, we called you.
I'll be there as quick as I can. God damn it.
All right, so how you feeling?
I'm fine.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
The Howard Stern Show. Chubby loafer.
I had to play that because Jackie was just sitting there and goes, you know, that kid in Myrtle Beach, you think he'd be into his job and get here on time.
This close to greatness.
Yeah.
This close.
Did he really have this conversation?
Yeah. Then he ran out of the room. And then we quickly put that on.
What was it?
You waking up late and us waking you up out of bed. Hey, what time is it? 6:30. Oh, my God.
Jesus, damn it. I didn't get to wake up.
Now, here's the deal.
Right.
You know, so I've been going to the gym ever since the movie promotion's been over, and thank God it's over. Believe me, I had enough. You know what I mean? I got to do some European promotion, but believe me, I cut it way down.
Yeah.
I let them go figure out another way to promote the movie. I can't be in Europe and do this show at the same time. I'm like a guy who's done his service to the Army.
It's your time is up.
My time's up, Robin.
Bring in the new troops.
Yeah, exactly. I've done enough interviews in this country. They can take every one of those interviews and send them over to Europe.
It's over, Johnny.
Right. I drew a line. I said, okay, I'm available for this amount of hours. I can go maybe to England on one weekend or something. That's it. So, you know. He said, what about Italy? What about Italy? I have Italy. Oofa. Some guy is going to dub my voice in Italy, some big famous guy over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which is good because then they say, hey, the voice done by, Romero Batito.
Oh.
And
that gets people to come in to hear his voice?
That's what they say. Who the hell knows?
Who's doing my voice?
You?
Another guy.
A guy. Imagine? I said, I don't care who does it. Have a party, spaghetti face. So, anyway. So now I got a little time. I said, I'm going to get in the gym. Now, I got to tell you something. I get in this gym, and I said, that's it. I'm going to Arizona for a week. I'm going to be walking every day, 4 hours a day out there, and I'm going to lose body fat, and I'm going to work out with the weights and all that. And I go over to my gym. I work out with the weights. I get on the treadmill. I'm on the Stairmaster. I'm on all of it. Well, last week I did so much. And I didn't go too crazy, Rob, and I know that I can only do so much. But I tried to increase a little bit. Blew right out. Exhausted.
Yes, I remember that.
And I came to a conclusion last night, because I was watching TV, and they got one good-looking guy on after another with rock-hard abs.
Yes, I have seen these people.
Yeah. Great-looking guys. And women, you got to make a choice in life. And here's the choice. Either you want a man who works all the time, making money,
or
who's going to be flabby like myself, with breasts and everything else, but is a hard-working guy.
Yes, or
go after a guy who works out, like Ralph. He's in the gym all day.
He's in great shape.
He's in great shape. He rollerblades 3 or 4 hours a day. I say to myself, well, yeah, of course he does.
He's like John F. Kennedy Jr.
He doesn't work. He's like, you go after John F. Kennedy Jr. This guy, I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. He rides his bike 6 hours a day. He's in the gym 2 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. When does he do that magazine?
Obviously never. You ever look at that magazine? There has never been an article in that magazine that's meant anything to anybody. There has never been one bit of controversy with that magazine. The only thing they have is a cover, because he has famous friends, so he puts them on the cover. Like he got me to do the cover, because I said, hey, I got to go check this out. It's John F. Kennedy Jr. Why not? So, of course, John F. Kennedy Jr. is going to be the best-looking guy. Of course, he's going to have rock-hard abs. Of course, he's not going to have any cellulite on his buttocks. Of course he's not. Me, I say, look, I'm here 4 or 5 hours. I go home. I do show prep. I do all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And you're sitting.
And I'm sitting.
You're not on the treadmill while you did that.
I got on the treadmill yesterday, Robin. Swear to God, I was on there for a half hour. That's all I could take.
I'm saying while the majority of your time
is spent on my ass.
Working. You're not on a treadmill trying to figure out what to say the next day.
Yeah, that's right. This treadmill, I mean, is a drop in the bucket. I'm doing a half hour out of a 24-hour day.
Yeah.
If I'm not sitting in a chair, I'm laying in a bed.
So
I am so sick of being a frigging work in progress with my body. I wanted to truly break through the barrier, and I know I could, because when I was out in Arizona, I didn't have a radio show. I had nothing to worry about. Every day I was out there, and I can tell you, Robin, I saw changes in my body by the end of the week.
End of the week. When Mary McCormick, who played your wife in the movie, who looks stunning, Mary McCormick.
Oh, her. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you don't even remember her anymore.
Easy come, easy go. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that she said she had 2 months off before starting to shoot the movie.
Oh, yeah.
You saw what great shape she was in?
Yeah.
That's why.
That's right. That's why.
2 months.
2 months is all you need.
That's it. Jeez.
Look, girls, let me ask you a question.
But is that your revelation?
Yeah. I told you I'm not a bright guy. Did Einstein have a tight ass? No.
And nobody expects him to have a tight ass.
Right.
Nobody's expecting you to have a tight ass.
Right. Well, I was being very hard on myself, but I've resigned myself to the fact that I will just be a successful...
You'll never have a tight ass.
That's right. I'm going to be a successful entertainer, and that means sacrificing my looks. That's all I wanted to say. Now, about this... 15 years ago, Fred and I were at NBC.
Yes.
And we wrote a bit. We got there the first week, and they said to us, you can't do anything. It's got to be under 2 minutes. Can't be dirty. If we hear even a word that sounds like penis, you're out of here. So Fred and I wrote a bit called Slim Whitman versus the Midget Aliens from Mars.
Okay.
At the time, they were playing Slim Whitman all the time. He's the guy who yodels. Anybody remember him, the guy who yodels? No? Too bad. Get cock enough and yum. So
what does that mean?
I'll be quiet. You don't understand Italian. That's your problem.
Teach us some Italian.
No, I'm not going to teach you anything. Look it up. Go on your webpage. All right, so...
Cock enough in
So anyway, Robin, where was I?
You were talking about the bit.
Oh, the bit. Okay. So what happened is I'm watching Mars Attacks, the Tim Burton movie the other day. And I think Tim Burton's a genius. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not accusing him of anything, but this is an awfully weird similarity. If you ever see the movie Mars Attacks, I just saw it on video. Most of us didn't see it. You saw it.
Yeah.
The whole thing is these midget aliens come to Earth with the president, and they finally at the end, believe me, I'm not ruining this movie for you, they figure out that yodeling, Slim Whitman music...
Yes, they're invincible. They can't figure out how to kill them.
Yeah, the Martians are winning. And at the end, the only thing that kills them is Slim Whitman music. I'm sitting there, I'm going, wait a second. I know I've heard this somewhere before. I know I've seen this somewhere. And sure enough, I remembered that the first week we were at NBC, Fred and I did this bit. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It ain't a great bit. Like the movie.
You're apologizing already.
Like the movie, the bit sucks. But nevertheless, I had to at least go down in history as saying that when you see this movie, you will see that Fred and I had something to do with the inspiration of this movie. Now, I don't know who wrote this movie. I'd like to hear from the guy.
Is it possible?
Go ahead.
That the person who wrote this film...
Was a fan?
Was a fan and listened, sort of listened to the show. Then a few years later, he was writing a movie, and this seat just slipped into...
Robin, when you hear this bit, you're going to say, how could anybody base a movie... if you heard this bit, you'd say, this is the last thing we should put in a movie. And yet somebody heard this and felt it should be made into a movie.
Well, George Harrison did it with My Sweet Lord. He didn't remember.
All right, here, just to go on record, Robin, I'll play this. I'm not particularly proud of the bit. All right, here we go. Oops.
And now, the Howard Stern Radio Network presents... Una Paloma Blanca. Slim Whitman versus the Midget Aliens from Mars. When we last left you, the Earth was being attacked by midget aliens from Mars.
Dag-nabbit! I'm going to turn on the television set and find out what the hell all this damn commotion's all about, by cracky.
This is an NBC News update. I'm Jessica Sabotage. The only thing that could save the Earth from the midget aliens from Mars is a loud, piercing, and obnoxious yodel sung by a cheap Don Amici lookalike.
Dag-nabbit, what fool would be calling me at a time like this here? Hello, this is Slim Whitman's stepfather.
Hello, guess who this is?
Give me a hint.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
President.
President who?
President Reagan.
President Reagan requested the services of Slim Whitman. His piercing yodel could be the only noise to crack the eardrums of the midget aliens.
The president says for you to go out and yodel those damn midget Martians out of here. Super!
Young Slim Whitman gave it all he had when he met head-on with the midget aliens from Mars. It was a battle extraordinaire. Slim gave it his best. Gave it their best. Oh, it went on for days.
I'll take this bit.
Wolf Yodel breaks glass. Oh, the Aurora, the Texas, and the Mama, the sea.
Eventually, Slim defeated the midget aliens. He eliminated all of their spacecraft and all of their advanced nuclear weaponry. Unfortunately, Slim's death yodel also eliminated most of the Earth as well. Buildings crumbled, windows shattered, people crushed. Richard Simmons' capped teeth cracked.
Una Paloma Blanca.
Do you hear anything more annoying?
This concludes Slim Whitman versus the midget aliens from Mars.
Yeah, it's really bad. But it was no worse than the movie.
No, you're right about that.
It was the same thing. There it is.
But why wouldn't you use real Slim Whitman?
There was real Slim Whitman and fake Slim Whitman.
Yeah, but, why wouldn't you just go with the real?
Who knows? I mean, there's a million things wrong with it. I mean, Fred was never more annoying ever.
By Cracky.
By Cracky. I mean, awful.
Jessica Sabotage?
Yeah, just awful. We were under a lot of duress, as you saw in the movie. 1982, and not only that, they told us everything had to be super clean. That was the only thing we could come up with. I mean, we were used to being dirty. It was like all of a sudden, what do you mean we got to be clean? We don't know how to do that.
It was like we were sent to our room when we were producing stuff.
Who did you hire? Clean. You want clean? Hire, Tom Poston.
That's like a bad Saturday Night Live bit.
Worse.
I'll take that.
Yeah. In all fairness, I could play a lot of bits from NBC that were real good.
Yeah.
But that was not one of them.
I don't know why you even reminded us of that.
Well, I wanted credit for Mars Attacks because as lame as that was, Mars Attacks was, the same exact thing. Literally, the president gets involved.
And they were midget aliens.
And they were midget aliens.
And they spoke gibberish.
Right.
Ooh.
You saw the movie. I mean, it was,
Yeah.
It was just a weird coincidence, and it, freaked me out. Yeah. Those are the aliens.
Yeah.
Quank, quank.
And they did. They talked just like, I guess.
Yeah.
You're responsible for that entire film.
Yeah. If I had known that, I would have made it into a movie.
It's amazing.
It is. I had to play it for you. I'm sitting there going, whoa. I played it for my daughter, and she was like, wow, you better call Robin and Fred. Not Jackie. Jackie's like, oh, great. Now they'll get a whole bunch of money, and I wasn't involved.
Hey, I want screen credit. Head writer for Mars Attacks.
Right. Anyway, you should be proud you're not part of that bit.
I was just going to say that. Slammed up.
Right.
He was writing skunk jokes in North Carolina.
Right.
To do in strip joints.
You bet. You're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Howard. I've been trying to get you for about a month since this Charles Grodin thing started.
Hey, you got to hear this. Chauncey from Steppin' Out magazine interviewed Charles Grodin.
Oh, yeah?
So he mentioned my name. 7 pages I have here of Charles Grodin talking about me.
Wow.
7 pages. The guy's obsessed with me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
About a year ago, I scored a couple Saturday Night Live tickets for the dress rehearsal.
Right.
And I'm disabled, so I have a problem getting around.
Yeah, but meanwhile, you're probably able to sucker tickets out of just about anybody.
That's true.
Being disabled is the best thing.
You always get those great parking places.
Yeah, look at there is no more famous disabled person than the man directing his first HBO movie. That's Christopher Reeve.
I love that joke you did the other day about him with the dollar bill under his chin.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Christopher Reeve was never any good as an actor or a director. Now he's the best director on the planet. A very important film from Christopher Reeve.
They have a one-page ad in the People magazine this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
And it'll be reviewed by everybody.
Why do you think this guy was horseback riding every day and night before? Who wanted him anywhere?
I wish I was horseback riding before I got disabled.
You're not kidding.
Better.
You'd be a director.
Well, this would happen. I scored the Saturday Night Live tickets, and it's a dress rehearsal. As you know, you have to be there at 7 o'clock.
Or Quadra.
I'm disabled on my right side.
Right side?
Right side.
And your penis is, I guess you hang to the right.
I always hung to the right.
Yeah.
But you don't,
Oh, yeah, I have no problem with that. Forget it. I have staining power, man. 2-3 hours.
Oh, really?
Oh, you mean you can get an erection?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you can't.
No, I can.
Oh, you can get an erection. But when I said, do you get a hard-on, he said no.
Right. No, I didn't understand what you meant.
Oh, you probably thought I meant right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But do it until it's raw.
Because you got nothing else to do.
That's it.
Join the club.
That's it. But like I said, I scored these Saturday night tickets, and I was in the city at 3:30.
And you can get girls?
Oh, yeah. No problem.
You single?
Yeah. They call me Eddie the Tongue.
Oh, really?
I put ice cubes in my mouth and everything. Forget, they flip out.
I do that to my wife. She doesn't even move.
You don't put ice cubes?
Maybe I'll do ice cubes.
Yeah, I tell you, it works.
I'm going to get an ice cube.
Eddie the Tongue should teach you.
Surprise her, though. Like,
you like that name, huh, Robin? I see you blushing. Eddie the Tongue. Thought of just one big tongue.
Yeah, my tongue's about the same size as the guy from Kiss.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. So you get these tickets to Saturday Night Live.
Right. So I didn't know you know, what the procedures are. You had to stand around, this and that. So my friend drove me. So we ended up in a bar. Right.
Am I going to hear the whole Eddie the Tongue life story?
No. We ended up at the bar at 50th Street, right across from the NBC Studios. There's like an underground parking lot, and you could go right to the bar from there.
All right, go ahead.
Right to the bar from the underground parking
Wow,
lot.
that's fascinating. Somebody told you could have picked up this whole story that you were in a bar one night after a Saturday Night Live taping.
Wait, come on.
Go ahead.
So it was pouring out, so my friend walked...
Eddie, I'm going to tell you what I tell my daughters.
What?
Capsulize the story.
Okay, so... My friend walked in the bar first. He goes in the bathroom, dries himself off, comes back, and I go in. Now I'm in the stall, and all of a sudden I hear somebody open the door. Yeah, it's empty, CG. And I go, who the hell is CG?
Right.
So I'm looking, and there's Charles Grodin with his wig off, actually twisting it, drying it off.
Oh, because he was caught in the rain.
Yeah, because of the rain.
Oh, so he checked to see if the bathroom was at the end.
I was in the store, but I had my legs up, you know, because I didn't know who the hell CG. I thought maybe it was a mafia hit or something.
Right.
Who the hell knows?
So he took it. He was wringing out his wig in the sink. Ah, that bastard. Imagine that. Imagine taking your hair off your head and wringing it out.
Wait, this is the best.
Like a mop.
So after he does that, he puts it on, and you know, like when you spill something on the rug, you pat it dry. He's doing that too.
Wow.
I mean, I was roaring. I mean, then I got out, and he goes, "What the hell are you doing in here? This and that? You spying on me?" I said, "What are you, an idiot?"
No.
I mean, I'm
like you're not allowed to use the public restroom.
Right. You got into a wheelchair so you could spy on him.
I mean, I'm in with two canes, you know.
Right.
And he started. I said, "Listen,
Oh, you got two canes. No wonder. All right. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you, Eddie the Tongue.
Yeah, but that's the situation. I mean, it was like they wanted to throw me out of the bar and everything because it is.
All right. I think we got that. Get all excited.
Well, what did CG say about you in stepping out?
I haven't read it yet. I'm sure it's boring. I mean, you know, the guy goes on and on and on. He drones, but maybe there's a couple of highlights I can pull out of here. We'll take a break. I'll come back and I'll play the song. Oh, I did it this time yesterday. We better go down the list.
The Whitney High song?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to play it again.
Really?
Yeah. I'm dying to hear it.
I kind of blew it because I played it at this exact time period yesterday.
Are you kidding?
That's right.
Hey now.
People love that song. People love it.
It's the best.
We took that retarded kid from Whitney High and put Sling Blade on it.
It is worse than funny.
Yeah. It's wrong.
It is evil.
Anyway.
I never saw all of us laugh in unison that hard.
And we're going to have to play it for Minneapolis.
Yeah, they got to hear it.
They love it.
This is your initiation.
Oh, no. Right. All right, we'll take a break and we'll come right back after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
He's been spotted in more places than Elvis Presley.
The Howard Stern Show.
Welcome, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Real Rock 105. Welcome, Charlottesville. Welcome, Fayetteville. No, welcome, Charlotte and Fayetteville. Do I have that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I do. Okay. So I'm watching the news last night, and there's this... you guys remember the story of the cop who got shot in the head? And he went into a coma for 7 years? And then one day he woke up completely. They never expect him to wake up out of the coma. Most of these guys, you would say, kill them because put them out of their misery. They're going to lay in bed the rest of their lives.
They aren't in misery.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But, you know, you would say it's kind of sad. They're on a respirator. They really have no life.
Some of them aren't on respirators.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're just lying there.
Yeah, they lie there. They lie. They lay there.
In fact, this guy wasn't on a respirator.
Yeah, well, Fred isn't on one. Who shot him?
He's not in misery. You're in misery?
Anyway, here's my point. So this guy is laying there for 7 years, and you figure, well, look, after 7 years, even the doctors had lost hope. You know, they don't really expect you to come back. The guy not only comes back for a full day. Wow. And, yeah, I don't know if you remember this story. We did it on the news. He comes back for a full day, and he's totally there, man. I mean,
knows everybody.
Says hello to his kids. His kid was like now like 7 years older, obviously, and he just turns, hey, how you doing, Sean, or whatever the hell his name is.
Wow.
Then
said the names of his horses.
Yeah, everything. And anyway, and then after a day, he slipped back into a coma, and they never heard from him again.
Well, he used to utter phrases, but never came back
the way he came
back that one day.
But they had hope because at least anyway, the guy died. Doesn't life suck?
Here you go again. You had one good day.
Doesn't life stink?
Look at the bright side.
Yeah, you know, flies are supposed to have one good day and then die. Not people. Well, puts it all into perspective. Because you know what I learned? I'll tell you. You know what I learned? I learned life's lesson.
What is it?
I learned I would like one good day. Okay. All right. Listen to me. We must move along, Robin.
I mean, he was a hero for one day.
Yes.
Just because he talked.
Right. Well, a little more than that. Anyway.
No, I'm just saying. Everybody was really congratulating him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Look at what you have to do.
Yeah, I haven't been congratulated yet. Although I do have 7 pages devoted to me from Charles Grodin. God, is he obsessed with me. I'll have to read through that later, and I'll make a report tomorrow.
Okay.
I was just in here with Baba Booey deciding whether or not to have Fiona Apple's boyfriend on the show. He's a magician.
Have you made a decision?
Baba Booey. Well, it'd be fun if he came in here and he let me smell his hand and told me what it's like to get her in the sack. But, you know, most guys aren't that forthcoming. He's a magician, and he's a damn good one and everything. And he's got a special coming up on ABC, but...
He's a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all magicians are weird. I mean, let's face it. What kind of job is that? I mean,
there's a guy, and it wasn't even a guitar he sat in his room with all day. It was a deck of cards.
Yeah, you could understand a guitar. That's cool.
This guy was sitting there trying to make sure you couldn't see what he was doing with a card.
Yeah. That's weird. That's wrong. You know, like Penn and Teller try to be cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
There's nothing cool about it. You're the king of the nerds.
Right. That's a nerd thing. David Copperfield tries to be cool.
The worst.
Yeah. It's king of the nerds. You know what I mean?
Do you know any kid who was a magician?
Yeah, well, I knew kids, instead of going into magic, used to slip into bozo makeup. They went to clowning.
Show business.
Yeah, I knew one kid into magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead now. We killed him.
Certainly he wasn't captain of the football team.
No, it's not cool.
You had anything going on. You weren't doing magic.
I was the uber geek, and even I didn't go for magic. You know what I mean? I was into ventriloquism, which is one step away from magic.
Yeah, that's
but, you know, that was pretty close.
Oh, yeah, I'm throwing my voice.
Yeah. And you know what? I couldn't even do it good. I swear to God, I used to practice every day. I even sent away from the back of the comics. Remember they had that thing you could send away? It would help you throw your voice?
Right.
So when you get it, it turns out it's a whistle. You just hide it in your mouth so you can whistle and make it sound like it's coming from a trunk.
Oh, dear.
But it doesn't help you talk.
I got one of those, the worst rip-off.
The biggest rip-off. Worse than 3D glasses.
A little tiny piece of, like, it was kind of plastic and...
Yeah. I must have been stupid because I really believe when I got the 3D glasses, I'd be able to see through stuff.
Did you guys send away for the seahorses, too?
No, seahorses never interested me. I didn't want those. But 3D glasses interested me. But, you know, in the little cartoon drawing, the guy's staring at his hand, seeing through his hand.
Seeing through his hand.
And it turns out...
woman's dress.
Yeah, well, it's mostly through the hand.
Yeah.
So then when you get it in the mail, the only thing you can see through is your hand because they paint on it a little hand. So that's the only thing you can see through.
And you wait 6 months for it.
Yeah. Because it took the longest. Mail used to really suck.
I think that we should have a cutoff point.
Yeah.
If you sent away for something in the back of a comic book, you'd have to leave the country.
Yeah. See, I would be out of the country. Hey, I say if you've been to a Star Trek convention. Hey, here's my dad. I don't know what he wants. Hey, Dad. Dad.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I couldn't call in before. I just wanted to make a comment about this guy that was oversleeping.
Yeah.
You know, I was a morning man when I started in broadcasting.
I know. Well, you were a morning engineer.
Right. Now, why would anybody have 3 clocks on electric? I used to use a wine clock.
Of course. No, he's a bit of a wise guy. He overslept.
No, I understand.
He's done it 7 times. 7 times he couldn't have a power outage.
Oh.
I mean, come on.
That part I didn't hear. I heard the guy say he's got 3 electric clocks, so you get 1 battery.
Right, of course. Everybody in broadcasting has a wind-up clock.
Of course.
They got a phone thing hooked up.
Well, I have a battery clock. It's separate from the electrical unit.
Sledgehammer on the wall.
Right.
It doesn't ring and falls down and hits you in the head.
When I first got into radio, because I used to stay up a lot later because I was younger and I wanted to have a life.
Right.
Now I don't even care. I've given up. I just go to bed. I just go to bed at 6. The essay I was in bed by 7. I was just so tired. And I used to have a clock. My father gave it to me, as a matter of fact. It was a wind-up clock.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I would have it across the room.
Oh, yeah.
So not only would if my electric clock didn't wake me up, the alarm clock across the room forced me out of bed.
Right.
So I had to get out of bed. Because it's your worst nightmare not getting in on time. So I don't buy the guy's excuse. I know I'm getting a lot of faxes, people saying, hey, Howard, let the guy keep his job, but it's 7 times already.
No, I was only going to comment on the fact that you got to, use a wind-up.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to get yourself out of bed.
Listen, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon sometimes, I'd be taking a nap, I jump up and start running around the house.
Me too. Yeah, well, because you're conscientious. You're a hard-working man. That's why. Now you sit home all day. Now there's no alarm clocks in the house.
There you go.
All right, Pop.
Bye.
There he is. Lonely. Listens to me by the...
He threw his wind-up away, huh?
I want to know what he was doing that he couldn't call in before during that discussion.
Maybe you and your mom were having a romantic moment.
Yeah. Keep dreaming. That'll never happen.
They still...
What, have sex?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. I think my father masturbates. I do, if he's a Stern.
At that age?
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't stop. I know, I won't stop at that age. My father even said to me, he says, I can't believe what age I am. He's like 75 or something. He says, I don't feel like I'm, I mean...
It's a shock.
Still the same guy in here.
Yeah. Trapped.
Yeah, and my mother too. Body. My mother says that too, but I know my mother wasn't interested in sex when she was young, so why would she be interested in now? No, I think since...
She must have been.
At one point, maybe. I don't think my dad...
How could you not be?
I don't think my dad's real good in the sack.
he wore it out of her?
Yeah. I don't think, like most Stern men, I don't think my dad really... I don't think he knows what he's doing in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Don't forget, my dad and mom had that marriage manual that told you what to do on your wedding night.
We will now commence with the sex.
Yeah, right.
That thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a manual. It wasn't even like a dirty book. It was a manual.
Yeah,
and they
like
kept
a science book.
And they kept it in the... I even had we had a little library. And they kept it in there. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
For everybody to see?
Yeah. Oh. I guess they didn't care. So I needed a manual. A goes into... And then it had, first chapter was kissing. Then you had, it was like a foreplay chapter broken down. And then it was, petting.
Touch this.
And then, third base, using your finger. Big breasts. Everything. She had a C, maybe a D. It's called Irene. She was a real woman. I show you pictures of this. This was unbelievable. I was a putz. And she would come over to my house and visit once a year.
Once a year?
Yeah, because we'd see each other at summer camp. But once a year, she would come over to my house. And she came over, and I whipped out the manual. But the day before she was coming, my parents were going to be gone. Can you believe how great this was? I mean, perfect timing. I couldn't believe my parents left me alone.
Did they know she was coming?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because her father had to drop her off. If I had my 13-year-old was going over a boy's house.
Her father brought her to a house where there were no parents?
Yep.
To visit a boy?
Yeah.
What kind of father is he?
I don't know. I never met the man. I'm telling you. I don't know.
Boy, how liberal.
What a stroke of luck. And I had her over there, and my hands were shaking because I had read the marriage manual. I read about kissing.
You knew you were going to go for it.
Yeah, because I read it, and it told you what to do. I mean, it was very, very direct. It was like, these are the areolas, these are the nipple, this is the outer breast. The woman might like to be stroked on this side. She might like to be over here is good to rub. And it would tell you how to unbutton the shirt even. I mean, it was this explicit.
Detail.
I said, my father must have been completely out of it. I don't think this guy ever got laid.
Meanwhile, you had to read it.
Well, I was 13. I had an excuse. I don't even think I was 13. I think I was 12, as a matter of fact. All right? I was shaking in my pants because I had a real woman for a girlfriend. She was 13, but she had the body of a 19-year-old.
Okay.
I swear to God. And I'm reading, I'm studying. They had diagrams of the breasts. And then, I read the too complicated.
That's too advanced for
Yeah,
you.
I was shaking in my pants just to kiss her.
You could hurt something.
Yeah, and I'd kissed her before, but now I was alone in my house. And the whole day we talked and talked and talked and everything. She probably thought I was a weirdo. Because I was nervous. I was shaking and sweating. And then finally, we sat down on my bed, and I kissed her. And then I pussied out to open up her shirt. But I figured she'd think I was pervert. She probably would have liked it, though, because she had woman's breasts. I just kissed her.
I thought you were gay.
You just kissed her? You didn't even try kissing her on the neck or anything?
Yeah, I might have kissed her a little bit on the neck, maybe. I don't even think I knew to do that.
And then he just stopped?
Hey, now.
We just made out. We necked. We kissed. Oh, sorry, Mr. Advanced.
No, I'm just asking.
That's what I did. I was 12 years old. And I was nervous and I used to shake when I would kiss her. So I would be shaking like a leaf, like a woman. These girls must have thought I was ill. So.
Supposed to keep going until they start crying.
I know. Well, I learned that at 16. I learned at 16 you keep going.
You got that far.
At 16 I learned even when they were crying, keep going. It's not over. It don't mean they don't want to stop. At 16 I had this girl.
Keep going till they cry.
And I got this girl stoned. I got her looped on pot and apricot sours. You know that girl. You know that whole story.
Yes.
I finally got her up to my bedroom, and she's crying her eyes out, right? Because she's saying she has a boyfriend and all this, and she's kissing me. I got her pants off. She's keeping her shirt on. She had some hot body. Natural blonde. First one, only one I ever had. And she's crying. I don't know what I'm doing. My boyfriend, blah, 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 blah.
Wait, back up.
And then I pull my pants down.
You said you took her pants off, but she wouldn't take her shirt off?
Yeah. Weird thing about taking her shirt off. And she had big boobies. But she didn't want to show them. Like I said, look.
At that age, they think that's a bigger prize.
Yeah, but I pulled it up. I was allowed to go underneath the shirt. I took off her bra, and I was allowed to go under the bra.
But you couldn't see.
But I'm not allowed to see. But I could pull the shirt up and see. She just didn't want to take the shirt off. So I said, maybe she has a shoulder deformity. But I don't know what it was. This girl had a knockout body. And my parents were out of the house. It was perfect. Because my mother took a job that senior year. She was an inhalation therapist. Couldn't have to go back to work. It was the best year of my life. Thank God I got her out of the house. She's helping smokers inhale. Getting the phlegm out of their lungs. What a job. And she hated work. And I'm like, of course you hate work. You're watching people phlegm up all day, goddammit. Could you pick worse work? You're gonna go.
She really wasn't looking for a job.
No, I mean, what is she, nuts?
Goes and does that and says, oh, I gotta stop.
Yeah, go work in a store, meet people, do something fun. She goes and gets a job. She didn't really need one. My father, just wanted to get her out of the house, too, because she was, I don't know, she was being a pain in the ass. And she needed something to do. And then we send her out.
Grown up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She didn't realize it. She was taking my temperature every day. She still wanted me to be a little boy. So she wants to get this job. And she comes home, she goes, guess what? I'm going to work in a hospital, and they're making me an inhalation therapist, and I get to work machines and everything. I was like, Ma, what do you want to do that for? You know what an inhalation therapist is? The brown gook that comes out of cancer patients' lungs. Why would you want to help them? They're dying anyway.
They're not all cancer patients.
She went to, she goes, oh, they're nice people, and the nuns are teaching me how to do it, and it was it was Mercy Hospital and all this. She goes over there. This is the most sickening, depressing job. And every day she come home depressed. You wonder why. I said, because you got the worst job on the planet. You couldn't get Koreans to take that job.
Oh, stop it.
Right?
No way.
And Koreans love work. They have 5, 6 jobs.
Lots of Koreans do that job.
Show me one.
I could.
Yeah. Hey, Ma, you couldn't get Koreans to do that job. You couldn't get a Jamaican to do that.
They'll do anything.
Right. Yeah, my mother's an inhalation therapist. I go, what is your deal? Because she could have really taken any kind of job.
She could have been the person who pushed the book cart.
Yeah. I mean, she could, or if anything. She could have been the person who helps you with buy underwear at the store, and at least you get to meet people.
But I mean, if she had to stay in the hospital, there's a woman who pushes a book cart. You want to read a book today?
I don't even know what she was doing at a hospital. Somehow they needed people, obviously, because nobody wanted this. They teach you how to work a machine that sucks the phlegm out of people's lungs. Can you imagine? It's a pump.
I used to do it, Hal.
Oh, you know it?
Of course.
Oh, she told me she's a specialist.
But I was a nurse. I had to do all that
They put the tube down the chest. And tell me what it was. Was it 2 tubes or 1?
Just 1.
1, and then it would suck brown crap out.
Oh, yeah. You get them coughing and hacking and almost throwing up on you.
Yeah, like the first day.
Suck out the phlegm.
Like, my mother used to go on. She goes, it's so wonderful because once the phlegm comes out, they can really breathe. I'm really helping them. And they're like, but she'd be depressed. And I go, Ma, you've just seen the worst part of humanity. You know, why don't you help people?
And not all the time does it go through that little tube.
Yeah, it's like, Ma, why don't you help people suck the diarrhea out of their butts?
Oh.
I mean, can you think of something worse? Mother Teresa has a more fun job than you.
But I was kind of sick. I like that.
Yeah? Ooh,
it was
boy.
always very rewarding.
Man.
Get them clear.
I'd rather unclog a toilet with a straw. And the pay's better, too.
It's much nicer. People thank you for that.
Yeah. It was gross. Anyway, so, my mom was, thank God, out of the house, and I had this blonde over there, and she started crying like about her boyfriend and everything, and I just kept going.
You didn't care?
Nope.
Did not care that the woman wanted another guy, not you.
Yeah, well, how come you asked me to guide you in? I said, well, I like it that way. The truth was, it was difficult.
It's very difficult, I think, with a young girl.
Yeah. It's still hard to this day for me.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I felt like Columbus. I'd never been there before, just once.
Admiral Perry.
Admiral Perry. So I, I went ahead and I did it for I was there, and then all of a sudden I orgasmed, and she didn't know it because I was wearing a rubber, and then I just started yelling at her, and I went, forget it, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Meanwhile, I was finished. I was totally finished.
And every guy that does that thinks they're brilliant.
Yeah, right. And she goes, you didn't know what you were doing. You're a virgin. I go, hey, honey, I knew what I was doing. I thought it would have been fun for you to guide me. But you know what? Forget it. I don't even want to do this. If you're going to cry and everything, it ain't right. Meanwhile, I was completely done. Just threw her right out of the house. Drove her right home.
Didn't even let her finish her drink.
No. Pain in the ass.
She was the only one who cried, though, right?
Yeah. I wasn't crying.
No, I meant the only girl.
She was the only girl who ever cried. Well, let me think about that. I don't want to answer that too quickly.
I thought she was accusing you of crying.
Yeah. No, I was happy. It was the best sex I'd ever had. It was kind of depressing that she was crying afterward. But.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you didn't have a lot of other criers.
Just one I could think of. No, not her either, because she cried because I broke up with her right after I did it. I didn't even wait. I said, listen, I got to be honest with you. I'm never going to see you
right
again.
Right after?
I finished, and I just said, that's it. It's over.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't want to mislead her.
Oh, what a guy.
It's over, Johnny.
You couldn't even enjoy it.
I know. I was very awkward with women.
Oh,
very awkward. I couldn't be bothered.
For a day you could have let her.
I didn't want her friends to think I was going out with her. She was that heinous. I said, she said, would you... Well, here's what happened. I did her twice. I was on Quaaludes. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, but, I want to say it.
Who you were doing it to.
I did know. I knew I was unattractive. It was the Quaaludes talking. And afterwards, she said, would you walk me back to my dorm? And I said...
no.
I said, no. And then she said, what do you mean, no? I said, I don't want your friends to see me with you.
You said that to another human being?
Yeah, I did. And I just said, we got to break up.
Break up? You weren't even doing anything.
Well, whatever it is we were doing, it can't happen again. Yeah, the sex straightened me out.
You are awful.
Yeah, I was a bad person. That's why I'm suffering today. Paybacks are a bitch.
It's devastating.
It is devastating, Armstrong. Armstrong Williams, Charles Grodin's buddy.
I don't want anybody to see me with you.
Armstrong Williams.
Did you really say
Yeah. I said, well, it would be bad if we were seen together. There would be a lot of talk on campus.
No, she's an ugly girl. You could just make up the worst.
And what? All of you guys have made love to ugly girls.
Yep.
Everybody would have understood what happened.
Yeah. Somehow people ridicule you.
Tell her you're allergic to air or something.
No, it was best this way. It was best for all concerned. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, honey. You're just such a pig.
Where is that girl
I'm the
now?
Jackie Robinson of sex.
Where's that girl
She's
now?
institutionalized.
Oh.
No, she's fine. She's doing great.
You know what? That's what. You know how we every once in a while we try to surprise you. I'm gonna find that girl.
No, you ain't. You'll never know. No, you're not. Don't
girl.
you dare.
That's what you deserve.
No, she died.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, we got to take a break, and then we're gonna come back and do the news for you. I promise you, tomorrow we have a special guest coming in tomorrow. Everyone's gonna love. This is a great guest. Tomorrow I will play the retarded song.
You're not going to tell us who it is?
I'll tell you tomorrow morning, first thing. How's that? We'll keep you hanging. We got a wild show tomorrow. Today's show was a runner-up for Minneapolis. You haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, but I'm going to do one of those Jenny Jones shows with you.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't you call me?
Baby, I love you, but I couldn't admit it. You was fugly. All right, we're going to take a break. Yeah, I had a couple of pigs in my history. More than a few.
Oh, my.
All right, we're going to take a break, Robin. We'll come back, and we're going to hear what's in the news. I know you always have a great recap for us, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. The Howard Stern Show.
Minneapolis?
That's correct.
Or St. Paul?
Minneapolis. Robbinsdale, Golden Valley. I'm right up the street from KQ.
Are you a guy who knew us from New York, or?
Yeah, I lived in the village for about 7 years.
I see. I want to get. I want to know what. I want to get some listeners from Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's going to be the ones I got to get.
People who've never heard of us before.
Well, sorry, man. I definitely have heard of you before.
No, that's all right.
Well, listen, I will send you the picture. Just send it to K-Rock, care of anybody.
Picture of what?
Well, I'm going to run out in front of KQ. I'm hoping to get a couple gals, too, to maybe do this with a topless thing. But otherwise, we're just going to pull out my Howard Rule sign.
Good.
In front of KQ. I'm going to shoot you a picture, Polaroid, basically.
No, here's what you got to do. You got to make a sign that says, what's that guy's name? Who's
Tom Bernard.
You got to say, Tom Bernard is a fraud.
I got to say, Bernard is a fraud. Tom
Bernard is a fraud because he's a clone of Howard Stern, and now I'm here to expose him in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
All right, sir, we shall do that.
And what's the name of my station, W Bob or K Bob?
Well, you're kind of like K Bob.
Oh, K Bob. There's no W's in Minneapolis, right?
Well, yeah, WDGY. It depends on what side of the river you're on.
Oh, I see. So there is a W Bob.
Well, we'll go right to the...
All right, so you're going to stand out there and...
No, W Bob is who you are, man.
Now all his wife and kids are going to know he's a fraud.
Well, somebody's going to know. I don't know if he has wife and kids anymore. You think he still does?
Hey, Gary, bring Melrose... Yeah, they probably left him. Hey, Melrose Larry, come in here.
Melrose
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
I'm gonna say something to Melrose Larry. What's he doing here? He should be out in Minneapolis with signs.
I know, he's still walking around New York.
Well, you can come on out and visit. It's not the tundra everybody makes it out to be, but you might have to be a little tough.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Like being New Yorker.
Quickly, Larry, sit down. Don't look all dazed and confused. You know what to do. Sit down. Melrose Larry's a guy who runs around Melrose Avenue and here in New York with signs talking about how great I am. Here's an assignment. Here's an assignment for you.
Yes. All right, sir.
What are you doing here when you should be in Minneapolis, St. Paul, with signs that say the following? Tom Bernard is a fraud.
Yeah, we'll bring him right to the radio station. Shit, I'll pick him up at the...
All right, I can't take this guy. He doesn't realize I'm talking to you.
He's so annoying.
Yeah, he's more annoying than you.
Now you know what it sounds like when you have an annoying caller.
Right.
Morning, fellow stockholders.
What is this?
I own 1,000 shares of Westinghouse now.
Yeah, I heard what you're going to do. You're going to go to all the meetings?
Right. Now, if John doesn't behave, I will exercise my veto power. My
all right, do me a favor. Why don't you fly to Minneapolis on your own dime?
Where would you like me to go?
On your own dime.
Don't worry.
All right, I don't want to pay for it.
My mother's dime.
All right, yeah, in your own dime. Yeah. And you inherited what, $1.6 million?
It's more, thanks to my Westinghouse stock. It's going up every day. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Take your $1.6 million, go to Minneapolis, and with the following sign, sandwich board sign.
Yes, I'm ready.
You say, Tom Bernard is a fraud.
How do you spell Bernard?
B-A-R-N-A-R-D. Bernard.
Oh, like the college.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. I got it.
And just stand there with it.
Do you have any others you want? Because I don't know what else to talk to you.
No, that's all.
Howard.
That's it.
You want Tom Bernard as a pussy?
No, Tom Bernard is a fraud.
Tom Bernard?
Yeah, he cloned Howard Stern. He clones Howard Stern.
He clones Howard Stern.
That's right. And no, here's a sign you could write.
Yes, I'm ready.
Now Tom Bernard's wife and children know that he is a fraud, that he has been stealing Howard's personality. There's a sign you can put. Can you fit that on one of those signs?
I do what's called mega signs, like the mega mix.
Good.
I'll do a mega sign.
All right. I wonder if people in Minneapolis saw my movie. They probably don't even know who I was. They probably all sat home.
Yeah, I didn't get them out of the house to go see it because they didn't know us.
Rat chap bastards.
What, you got to know everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, can I apologize to John now?
No, get out of here. And why are you not on a plane to Minneapolis, St. Paul?
When are you
going to be there?
I have another tape with Jackie Mason today.
All right, and then you're going to Minneapolis, St. Paul?
Let's see. I got to go to Florida next to see Cousin Richie.
Forget it. Get out of here. You're useless. I'll get somebody else to do it. All right, thank you.
When do you want me to go there?
Today. Go there today.
I can't go today.
And call me every day from there and report.
What business do you have?
Oh, business.
What business? Seder.
Oh, come on.
I got Seder.
Your mother's dead. Who are you going to go to a Seder? You annoying Jew.
From a guy who visits prostitutes.
What?
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, by the way, my girl in L.A. doesn't call me anymore, so if any girls need their rent paid...
What are you saying, Grillo?
I'm saying, doesn't he go to prostitutes or something? Did you have like a couple of call girls?
Yeah, I go, yeah.
Yeah, big deal.
So what? You don't go.
But Pesach is coming.
Yeah.
So what? So you know what? Pesach you go.
Right.
You know, Pesach doesn't do it.
All right, get out of here. You're useless to me. I thought you were available to go to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Can I go next week?
No, forget. It's too late by then. I want you to be there tomorrow, phoning me in and giving me a report.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Maybe I can do it. Let me see what I can do.
All right.
All right. If I can do it, I will call in.
Whatever.
All right.
I'll get someone else to do it.
No, I'll do it.
It was your big break, but forget it.
No, let me see what I can do.
All right.
Let me see what I can do. I'll call the airlines. I'll go right now to United Airlines, Minneapolis. And well, I missed the call. They will actually have somebody there. There's a protest going on or something?
No. I'm saying you started.
You're starting the protest.
Oh, there's nothing going on.
You go stand there, be a law-abiding citizen, stand in front of the station, and with his sandwich board sign says, Tom Barnard is a fraud.
He's a fraud.
And now his family knows he's a fraud.
Okay.
And his wife and children now.
If I do that,
his children should call him Howard.
There you go.
Tom Barnard's children should call him Howard, and his wife should call him Howard. She must lay in bed, go, Howard.
Will Gorilla call me if I pay for him?
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
That's all he does is hold up signs. You ask him to do it. Now he's doing it hard.
I asked him to do it. Forget it. You know, I'm sorry I asked. Goodbye. All right, I'm done. Yeah, that's it. We're done. No discipline.
I'm going to United Airlines right now.
When you tell him to do it, you can't do it.
I will go there. No, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go there.
And fix your voice.
I can't. I've been
Stop
yelling.
Okay.
I will say this quietly. I will go there. Yeah. I will go there. Like I called from San Diego when you started in San Diego, and I called on my cell phone, and one of your great staff hung up on me.
All right, call us from Minneapolis, St. Paul.
How do I get through to you directly?
No, work that out with Gary. Come on.
Right.
Hey, here's somebody who hates you, Captain Jenks. Yes, Captain Jenks. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Melrose, man, you got to stop going online and talking crap about all of us, man.
Well, it wasn't me. Guys used my name online.
Well, no, it was you. We know it was you. You were at the premiere, at Howard's movie premiere.
Well, how do you know it was me?
You're going around.
Thanks. I need gas in my car.
What are you saying he's doing? He's going online where?
Online, on the King of All Media website.
I've never been on it once. That's a lot. I'm too retarded to get into that website. My own website, I don't even know how to get into. Believe it or not, I don't even know how to get into MelroseLowry.com. Thanks. I need gas. $5 on number 2.
Well, I'm just saying.
Are you still pumping gas, Jenks?
Doing this, just stop, because we're sick of it, man.
I'm not doing it. Jenks, you once had a career. You once were somebody. I need your CD, Jenks. I need a Frisbee. I'm a lot of Frisbees, Jenks.
He's putting you're a sick son of a bitch, man. I don't know why you got to get on. I don't know why you got to talk about us. Why do you think that you're better than
Andy Bloom is like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar compared to you?
Why do you think that you're better? Why do you think you're better than the rest of the Whack Pack? What do you got a problem with us for? You know?
Sharpen your knives, man. Sharpen your knives, Jenks. Just sharpen your knives.
Hey, Melrose.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Melrose, F you. Next time I see you, I'm going to beat you in the face.
Hey, I'm in the Edison room, 653, man. Call me. I'll beat you right after the show.
I'm in Philly, man.
You're in Philly? I wouldn't brag about that, man.
You're an old man. Let's just face it.
I'm an old man. Let's run 20 miles right now. I'll run to Harlem with you. We'll see who more people like, you or me in Harlem.
You could.
They love me in Harlem, man.
You're the Jackie Robinson of Harlem.
I'm the Jackie Robinson of Harlem.
You know what? Me and Elfin Boy and Crackhead Bob beat your ass.
Big stars. Yeah, who's in Bruce Willis's next movie?
You or
me? Are you in Bruce Willis? I'm kicked out. Like I was never in, man. That Whack Pack, man, I got more talent than all you guys put together.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen, Jenks.
What happened to you? You don't even make phony phone calls
What happened
anymore.
to your career, Jenks?
What's that?
What happened to the phony phone calls? You're not doing them anymore.
I'm just taking a little break. My phone bill gets really high after a while.
How much you need, Jenks?
Yeah, Melrose,
I got my checkbook.
Hey, Melrose, the only way that you can do this.
Sit down, Gary. I won't fight with you, Gary. Sit down.
The only way you could do this is your mom
Gary's here. Shut up.
You inherited it. All right, Melrose?
The old-fashioned way. I made money the old-fashioned way. I inherited it. I'm the only one. John Kennedy didn't do it. Why don't you go yell at John Kennedy? Go yell at the Rockefeller kids. Like, I'm the only guy in America. I'm the first guy in America to admit that I inherited money. 98% of the guys driving it never. Only Howard Stern made it the old-fashioned way. He really worked. Howard made $96 a week, drove a dog.
What is it, Gary?
I feel sorry for Captain Jenks because he's really down and out these days because he never calls it new calls anymore, but he always wants to come on the show, and he's always got these wild ideas and things he wants to do. And I said, go back to what made you famous, make some calls.
Right. Listen to Gary, Jenks.
And then he does this other weird thing where
Gary's the boss.
He gets calls. He's made so many of them. Who can remember?
Right.
So he takes calls from 10 years ago and tries to pawn them off as new.
No,
I caught him doing that twice.
Do a bungee jump. Do a bungee jump like I did in Texas and yell Howard's name. Do a bungee jump. You little
did that again. I wasn't going to let him on the show.
Right. No. See, it's like I've made a lot of calls in the early days that you weren't interested in playing that might be topical now. Right. Gary?
Yeah, but you got Ponce rules the West Coast, the East Coast. Ponce got more talent in his left thumb than you got in your whole 5-foot body, Jenks. Ponce.
Nobody's even paying attention to you. Hey, Gary.
I just want you to do what you did great.
Gary, the truth is, though, it's really hard to call these talk shows now because the screeners are looking for it, so it's really, really hard.
I do have to say, Larry is sort of right. Ponce de la Phone doesn't.
Don't do that to Jenks. He's starting.
Hey, Jenks, you want a couple of shares of Westinghouse? Give me a call. I'll buy you 10 shares for breakfast.
That would be cool. See, I know you're rich, man. I know you're rich. I'm not going to kiss your ass for your money. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like me.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying to you is, why don't you just like...
Talk to me, Tom Cipriano. Talk to me. Talk to me, Tom.
What's wrong with all of us instead of trashing us all the time?
I don't trash you. I love Kenneth Keith. I talked to him yesterday. I called Kenneth Keith yesterday. Just shut up for a second. You might learn something, dummy. I love Poncilla Farm.
F you, man.
I never went on the website. Don't lie. I'll ream you. I'll do what I did to Jay Clark. You see Baba Booey. Baba Booey's quiet next to me. Gorillo's quiet. They know you don't mess with Melrose. Look what I did to OJ. I'm the reason OJ's got to rent an apartment in Oakwood Gardens right now. I'm the reason OJ's giving up his house.
Is that right? Is he in Oakwood Gardens?
OJ's going to be living in Oakwood because he's going to sell that house. I may buy the house with my Westinghouse stock.
Right.
I'll be calling Baba Booey at 3 in the morning from 360 Rockingham. I had a sign last week. Jank, shut up, Jank, because I'm funny.
Hey, you know what?
Shut up, Jank. Turn his mic off.
F you, man. I hate you.
Come on down to the Edison right now. Come on. Hey, who's on Jackie Mason's show this afternoon? Who's at Melrose Lowry? Come on to MelroseLowry.com. Come on. Hey,
doesn't know you.
$5 on number 3. $5 on number 3. Hey, how's high test, Jank? How's high test?
Easter Bunny.
Hey, Jay, can I just say one thing else? I want to give a shout out to the people in Dallas. They love you. The Eagle, Donna Fidel.
Get the hell out of here.
Come on down there, Gary. They want you in Dallas.
You're an ass.
Janks, the last time you made an appearance, you changed. The last time you made an appearance was check the air on the tires. When you check the air on the tires, like having your own series.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, Janks.
You don't even realize it. When you do that laugh, people want to smack you as hard.
Let them smack me. I'm in the Edison room 653. Let them start smacking. All right? I'm at the Edison all week, man, and I'm moving to New York for the summer because I know how welcome I am here.
All right, why don't you go to Minneapolis?
Hey, Melrose?
Yeah, you want to go to Minneapolis, Janks? They have good gas stations there. You can probably pump.
Hey, Melrose.
As you call it, the Larry King, you can pump.
Hey, Melrose? Next time I see you, I'm going to...
Yes, Tom Cipriano. You're going to do what? I missed that great gem. I don't want to step on your line.
Next time I see you, I'm going to run a batch off in your face. How's that?
Oh, boy.
That was a great line. Did you write that, or did Kevin, whatever his name is, write it? Kevin, the guy that also likes me so much. Renzulli, did you write that? Are you a writer?
Hey, all I'm saying is...
You know something? Why does Buckwald love me so much? Wait. Why does Don Buckwald love me so much? And why does he... Well, I won't say anything else. But why does Buckwald love me? Why can I write a book? Why can I write a book if I talk to Buckwald? Because Buckwald respects me. Because Brian respects me in Buckwald's office. I know Julia. Are you going to Julia Buckwald's wedding? Are you going to Julia Buckwald's wedding?
Are you?
No. But he's not here. No, I'm not.
Be sure you're not.
But I'm not. By the way, I'm not going to John's wedding either. A lot of weddings I'm not going to.
Right. Hey, no, they don't respect you. They deal with you.
It's not about respect. It's about people waking up in the morning and going to work. Do you know what Howard Stern represents?
All right, okay.
It's a radio show.
Captain Janks.
Yeah. But nice call, Janks.
Captain Janks, what are you...
Put that in your archives.
What are you doing? Are you actually pumping gas still?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's the only way to go.
Right.
Yeah, how's gas?
Wasn't he also going door to door sharpening people's knives?
Who's that, Grillo?
Yeah.
You always got to stick your 2 cents in.
I love Dave. I love Gorillo.
You know what'd be really funny, Grillo? When people in your life...
Is it true, though? Is it true? Dude, you're down and out. Is it not true?
So are you. You ain't that much better than me.
I'm living in the city in my own apartment, paying my own bills.
That's right.
I doubt that you pay your own bill.
Oh, really?
How many times do you have... How many 20s Melrose throw you?
Not one.
Yeah. You know, Janks.
So what? You know what?
So is it true? I'm not funny. I'm not dissing you. I'm asking you.
39 markets, Janks. The old days are over. It's not Washington, Philly, and L.A. anymore. It's now the whole country. Probably 200 markets soon, Janks. So you better start calling Larry King right now if you want to get back on the air, Janks.
All right.
It's not YSP anymore. It's the biggest show in the world. I'll be in London this summer with Jackie Mason. Where are you going to be this summer? On number 4 on number 7? You better pay for Octane to be under 40 cents. That's all you're worried about, Janks. I'll be with the Queen, and you'll be checking some idiot's oil.
If you didn't inherit that money...
Yeah, I'd be better. I'd be better off. I was no different. I was in Cleveland when I didn't inherit the money. I was in Cleveland at the funeral with you when you bought me that beer. Wow, that was a big thing for you. You actually spent $2 on me. I didn't have any money then. I borrowed money to get to Cleveland. I used to live in a single. Those of my fans in L.A. know that I used to ride my bicycle around La Cienega. I never had a car until about 5 years ago. So shut your
freak.
I do have to say that Melrose Harry is the beneficiary of being in L.A. because a lot of celebrities come in and they see him every day. You know, Janks is in Philly. No one can see him now.
It's hard for him, yes. All right, Captain Janks, listen, thank you for calling in.
You have anything you want to plug, Janks?
Hey, Melrose, I just think that all of us, we should get along. We shouldn't go around bad-mouthing each other.
Yeah, well, listen, you remind me of Imus. Like, Imus is now kissing up to Howard because he realizes that he has no life over there at CNBC. And don't be like that. I'm your friend, Tom. I love you. You know I like you.
Here we go.
But just remember, I'm Melrose Argan. I'm the king of the whack pack, not you.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Captain Janks.
Good segment,
Well, how interesting.
Wow.
West Orange. Orange, New Jersey with Mickey Rooney. Hello.
What do you think of Howard Stern, Mickey?
Who? Doesn't know him, sir. Not a national figure. Long Island, New York. Hello.
Howard, I haven't had a Snapple in 2 years, but now we're allowed to drink Snapple, so this...
Go ahead. Drink it freely. Everyone can drink it, Robin. Have you had a Snapple since they came
No,
back?
I have not. It's been hard for me to get over the man.
I had one. Excuse me. We had one yesterday.
I'm going to have one today.
Yeah.
What's the Kiwi one? Kiwi Surprise or Kiwi?
Yeah,
something?
I had that.
That's my wife. That's drinking a lot of that.
Me too.
Back at our house.
And it's a lot of muzzle that we have now Westinghouse in L.A. Now that you're
get out of here. I'm sick of you. Go to Minneapolis and call me from there when you start the big campaign. All right.
Thank you.
And behave yourself.
I will.
When you go there. Just walk around your sandwich board.
If I call in tomorrow, as I was saying, I once called in from San Diego. And
No. We're asking you to call in, so we'll take the call.
Okay. But you got to be in Minneapolis.
But you got to be in Minneapolis. It's when we don't ask you to call in and you act strange that we may not take the call.
But it's got to be done this week, is what you're saying.
Right. It's time. Tomorrow. I need you in Minneapolis by tomorrow.
Let me see what I can do.
All right.
Let me see if I can get a plane tonight.
All right.
To go to Minneapolis.
Right.
I'm going right to United Airlines. Right.
We're going to have Seder in Minneapolis.
Seder in Minneapolis.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, there he is. Melrose Larry Green.
I think Bob Dylan's Jewish. He's from Minneapolis.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll call him.
You know what? Maybe it's a big mistake asking him to go to Minneapolis.
Maybe it is. What do you think?
I told you he's hard to corral.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll do it if you want me to.
No, do whatever you want. If you want to go there, go there. If you don't.
If there's airtime at stake, I'll go.
All right.
There is.
Howard, didn't you think he'd be chomping at the bit?
Yeah.
Finally he's getting an assignment.
I'm going.
I mean, you're obviously bored.
You want me to hold up signs there and make it seem? You want me to go to?
It's what you always do. You hold up signs.
I don't know what
doesn't know how to do this.
But Larry, nothing personal, but you're doing the Jackie Mason show for free, right?
Yes.
You're doing this for us.
I'm paying.
You're doing this for us for free.
Well, I'm taking a train out there.
I mean, no disrespect to Jackie, but more people. Who's going to see you more on this show or on Jackie's PBS show?
Baba Booey.
This is where you get your exposure. This is your bread and butter.
I don't care. Don't convince him. Usually he's looking for something to do, so I was giving him something to do.
Well, it's great.
If you got something to do, don't do it. Now all of a sudden he's like, I don't even know how to find the guy's studio.
No,
he never even used to have to tell him before.
Let me say this.
All right, get out of here.
If anybody listening out there wants to go with me, I would like accompaniment to go. You want me to go alone?
I don't
How
care.
did you get here?
I got here alone. All right. Let me go to United Airlines.
When you're standing in front of the studio and you call in,
all of a sudden he's a basket case. He used to be like the most confident guy.
I'm not used to back-to-back. I'm not used to actually being asked to come.
Right, I understand.
I come up here to complain.
Right, get out of here.
All right.
Now leave and do whatever you want.
When he gets to Minneapolis and he calls in on our show, he'll say, hey, listeners in Minneapolis, I'm out in front of the studio. Come join me. And then they'll come and join you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So
take Ratso with you.
I'll call Ratso's in Florida.
Oh.
So Pesach.
Oh, you were going down there.
He's having Pesach with his mother, but then we're going to have a free meal.
All right. Get out of here.
All right.
People in Minneapolis don't know what you're talking about. Pesach.
People in most of the country don't know what you're
Bob Dylan's Jewish. He's from
All right. Goodbye. You know they got black people in Minneapolis, St. Paul?
That's what someone told us this morning.
Let me back in. 2 days in a row, man.
All right. Well, it was a mistake.
Like dice doing
Goodbye.
2 nights in a row.
All right. You did good. Now get out.
It could be 3 days if you go to Minneapolis.
Right.
Back to back.
Back to back. Okay, thanks, Melrose Larry Green. All right, let's get to the news. That's most important right now. People are waiting for that, not for Melrose Larry. He's got on stupid pants.
He's always wearing stupid pants.
You know what stupid pants are? Stupid pants are the guy at the gym who wears those big balloon pants.
And they got the stupid print on them.
Yeah, and they got like flowery print on them. Those are called stupid pants. Because only an idiot would wear them. They look like pajamas, but with like pantaloons at the sides.
It's the pants version of a Hawaiian shirt.
Right.
They finally come together down at your ankles.
Yeah. Hawaiian shirts are stupid, and pantaloons, stupid pants are stupid.
Melrose Larry is stupid.
All right, let's take a break. Give you a chance to compose your news.
All right.
I can see that you might have been thrown.
All
right, do the lead story then.
The lead story, you're going to be amazed.
Uh-oh. That Howard Stern is the Jackie Robinson of radio?
No, that's not it. I didn't see that headline anywhere.
Well, I'm giving it to you.
Military officials said on Tuesday that they will permit American Indian soldiers to use peyote in their religious services.
What?
Yes. You can be in the military and use peyote if you can prove you're an American Indian.
Wow. How am I going to prove that?
Peyote, a plant with psychedelic properties, is central to the services that these Indians want to observe and has been forbidden as a drug before now. If they're using peyote in their religious practice, Jackie is now going to become very religious.
Yeah.
It's a sacrament, not a drug.
Really?
Just as sacramental wine is not considered a drug, Howard. The new policy applies to any of the 9,262 American Indians in the military who use the drug to follow their faith, the Native American Church.
So you're saying that a white man can't use peyote in his religious ceremonies?
No.
That is a lot of bull. Well, but I got a new religion that involves peyote. I'm not allowed to follow that?
Nope.
That's a bunch of bull. That's an outrage. I'm against that. That isn't fair. All Americans should be allowed to use peyote if they want to.
Theology centers on the belief that peyote brings peace of mind and heals illnesses.
Yeah. That's great for Tonto, but what about the rest of us? All drugs should be legal.
Nope, just for Indians.
Well, and I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a guy who uses drugs. But, man, that ain't right. You're going to make Indians allowed to use peyote and Indians allowed to build gambling casinos? Come on.
Are there any Rastafarians in the military?
Exactly.
Can they use marijuana?
No. There's no Rastafarians in there. Aren't they Jamaican?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they can become American citizens.
We'll take a break. We'll come back and do the rest of the news.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. On the Eagle, you're listening to the man who is more groundbreaking than Jackie Robinson.
And he is the meanest man in America.
Howard Stern.
Wow, that happened fast. How'd we get that on so quick?
Paul Turner here.
You know, Paul Turner's the only one working hard on this show. I think he sits by his radio waiting for stuff to do. I like that. You know what he's called? A self-starter. I like self-starters. So far this morning, during the news, we learned that Indians can use peyote. It's not fair. Indians are already drunk. Why do they need peyote?
Now they need to hallucinate.
All right. Now they need to hallucinate. That's what we need. Hallucinating Indians in the military. Oh, for Christ's sake. What are they thinking? What happened to the military? There were laws in the military. It was where men were trained. They got Indians on peyote, hallucinating. Sergeant Tonto's on a trip.
Defending us.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, you do the peyote and then you go down into the missile silo.
Me on peyote.
Me no care about Russia anymore.
Building melt.
You know, Russia is still a bunch of skunks. They were given nuclear weapons to the Iranians.
Sure, well, they got to make some money.
Yeah.
We all knew with the breakup of the Soviet Union, this was one of the fears.
Wow.
They are destitute over there. And what do they have to sell?
What?
Shut up, thank you.
They have to sell nuclear materials to scumbags like the Iranians.
Who have plenty of money and...
Right, and oil. And no conscience.
A grudge against the United States.
And Israel. All right.
An update on a couple of stories from yesterday. I told you about the Reverend Gary Heidnik.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to be put to death at 10 o'clock last night.
Don't tell me they decided not to.
No one decided not to who has anything to do with it. The governor had signed the death warrant, and all the little ducks were in place. But then a federal judge decided that he had to step into this and delay the execution. He gave a temporary stay simply so that he can make sure that Heidnik knowingly waived his right to federal appeal. So, Gary Heidnik is still alive this morning.
Oh. God, if anybody should be dead, it's him.
The 53-year-old man was convicted of killing 2 women and holding 4 others hostages. 1 woman starved to death.
Kill him.
The other woman was electrocuted.
Kill him.
One of the victims, her body was ground up, added to dog food, and fed to several other people he had held bondage in his basement.
Grind up his testicles and feed them to the dogs. That's outrageous.
But we have to make sure he knows he can have a federal appeal.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, there you go. Gary Heidnik is still alive. And the cannibal of Poughkeepsie?
Long Island.
Of Long Island.
Yeah.
Well, he was in Poughkeepsie. I guess that's where his hearing was.
He was locked up in Poughkeepsie, but he's the cannibal of Long Island. Don't take that away from Long Island.
Cannibal of Long Island.
Yeah.
Did you hear what happened to him yesterday? He had his hearing. He's a guy who killed a boy.
By cutting off his penis.
And trying to eat him.
He tried to eat his penis. Tell it like it is, baby.
He was found guilty, but by reason of insanity, and he's been locked up in a mental hospital for 17 years.
Why don't they let him eat Heidnik? Then we'll get rid of both of them. Yeah.
Now he's trying to petition the court for his own release. He was diagnosed as a schizophrenic. He says he's well on the way to recovery.
You know what he is?
And should be allowed to leave and join a halfway house.
He's a self-hating homosexual. Here is a guy, he already said this. He was having gay feelings.
Homo says what?
And I guess, I don't know what happened in his life, but he had these homosexual feelings. Couldn't deal with it. So he got this kid, and he tied him up, and he ate his penis.
After having sex with him.
Yeah. Because he was so angry at his own...
He had to eat the evidence.
Right. He ate the evidence. He ate his own victim's penis. Nothing lower than that. A lot of times guys will do that because, they're uptight. They don't want anyone to know they're a homo, so they kill their victim.
Yeah, well, that's why those Heaven's Gate guys were messed up. The leader of Heaven's Gate was
a queen.
Gay.
He was a queen. He was as big a queen as Liberace.
But he didn't want to be gay.
So he cut off his own genitals, like that's going to change it. Well, it did. Then he made everyone else cut off their genitals. He was a mental patient who was angry at himself for being a homosexual.
And he couldn't control his urges, so he said, well, cut those parts out.
Right. And his parents probably hated him because he was gay, and his whole family hated him because he was gay.
Well, he was down in some little town when it was discovered he was gay, and his wife up and left him and took the kids.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. So his answer...
Leave school.
What he should have done was got himself a man, settled down like any self-respecting homosexual.
It wasn't the time that was easy to do.
So what did he do? Started a cult, cut off his own schween, got a bunch of these Trekkies, follow them. They're easy enough to dupe. And before you know it, they're all cutting off their own penises and going to Mars. Screw them. That's what happens in a society that is repressed.
That's right. Let open the floodgates.
Let it shine. Another guy who hates himself is Charles Grodin. Because he's bald. And everyone goofed on him when he lost his hair. Even his parents. Now he's all embarrassed. He has to wear a toupee. He should let it shine, Robin. He should let his head shine.
Well, let's get back to this cannibal of Long Island.
Cannibal of Long Island.
I'll tell you what. He was unable to keep his mouth shut in court yesterday. A psychiatrist...
They should have put a penis in it. A cooked one.
Some medical expert was on the stand yesterday and testified that he was not ready for release and that they had to keep him under surveillance at all times. He's watched by guards 24 hours a day. And when the person testified to this, the cannibal jumped out of his chair and was like, "That's not true." Even though he was told that he was not supposed to speak. So just as he could not control his urges to kill that young boy, he cannot control his urges to speak, and he should not be let out on an unassuming public.
Well, they should release him, but they should release him when he's dead. How's that? Or release his body.
I guess the hearing will continue there, but I don't hold out a lot of hope that he'll be walking the streets anytime soon.
He jumped out of his chair. That's bad news, man, when you're at a hearing. You got to behave.
At least behave yourself.
You know who jumps out of his chair? Charles Manson. He never gets out.
That's right. Charles doesn't want to get out.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Look out.
At this point, no. Charles Manson does not want to get out.
He's having too good a time.
Yeah.
I told you he's working on a webpage.
Is he? He's got a webpage? CharlesManson.com?
I think he's about to launch.
Really? Good for him. Anybody can have a webpage. That proves it.
Billy Bob Thornton, we were talking about him a little earlier. His estranged wife was granted a temporary restraining order against the Oscar winner. She is now claiming he used physical violence in their home.
It's weird, too, because the whole Sling Blade movie is about this guy's a creep who used physical violence. You know what I'm talking about? Think about it. Yeah.
Pietra Thornton.
Who's that?
The wife.
Oh, Pietra. I'd dump her just for her name.
Mother of the Sling Blade director's 2 children has claimed in sworn documents that Thornton engaged in pushing and shoving and biting and pinching. Now, was that love play? Was that something else? She even says that he lifted her off the ground by her neck at one point. At another time, Thornton allegedly declared, I'm going to kill you. I'm
Sounds
going
romantic.
to kill you, and then I'm going to prison, and the children will be orphans. Billy Bob has called the accusations false and said, I never exhibited the behavior she's accusing me of.
Right.
A couple of 4 years is divorcing. Thornton was seen holding hands with actress Laura Dern at an Oscar party.
Oops.
That's while his wife was there.
Wow. Oh, no kidding.
That is an Oscar party.
Well, he's got balls. That takes balls.
And this is his fourth wife, not a first.
Well, I can see why. He's busy holding hands during a... that takes balls. It's crazy.
But she also does say, I read in another account that he's been diagnosed as manic depressive. I said, more and more, it's sounding like a biography.
Yeah. You're saying, hey, that wasn't such an acting job, was it?
Not a fictional character.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
Well, Billy Bob will straighten that whole thing out. You could be sure of that.
Yeah, a lot of times accusations are made in a situation like this because people are pumping up their divorce decrees and stuff like that. So it's hard to tell what's
really going on.
Really, man.
Really.
I agree with you, O.J.
Right. O.J. knows. Happened to O.J.
It happens.
The FBI is reeling today as a result of an investigation into its crime lab that shows there was sloppy work going on there.
Really?
Yeah. And the new report could have a bearing on the World Trade Center bombing cases.
Oh, yeah?
And the Oklahoma City bombing cases.
Wow.
They say we can expect a lot of motions to be filed by defense attorneys seeking retrials as a result of the charges made against the lab.
Wow.
Lots of fun there. We haven't even gotten Timothy McVeigh to trial, and already they're going to be questioning some of the evidence because of this crime lab report.
I don't know, Robin. A lot of times in these cases, they're expecting perfect conditions, what they call perfect conditions. But
yeah, but there's certain... This is an investigation of the lab conducted by the FBI.
Wow.
It's their lab. They conducted the investigation, and they are now saying, oops.
Really?
We haven't been doing a good job.
Shouldn't be admitting that.
Not right now.
No, not now. How are we going to get that?
The Unabomber case also could be affected by
What about the John Bonet case?
The John Bonet case, thank goodness, is a different case.
Oh.
And speaking of the John Bonet case, do you realize that Mom has now been asked for a fifth handwriting sample?
Oh, my God. You very rarely see that when the kid is...
They say that the father has been ruled out as the author of the suicide note or the kidnap note in the case, or the ransom note in the case. However, Mom has not been ruled out as the author. They have asked her to give them a number of samples. The fourth sample they asked her to write with her left hand. And this fifth sample, I think they're going back to the right hand. But I think part of the problem in the initial 3 samples she gave was she was on medication, so they said that could have thrown things off. So they had to wait for her to get off medication to give a decent sample or something, and now they're asking for a couple more.
Tell you, with all the writing she's doing, she's written more than Fred has in the last year. I got to tell you something. You know, if someone asked me in a handwriting test to give them a sample of my handwriting, I can make bad handwriting.
Sure.
I could do that. You know how to do it.
But that's why you have them write and write and write and write.
Did they test her by asking her to write with her feet? Because I've done that.
Have you?
Oh, sure. When I've written ransom notes, absolutely.
All your ransom notes.
All my ransom notes are written with my feet. And why 5 times?
I told you, the first couple of times she was on medication as a result of her grief, and they thought that might throw off.
I see. So in other words,
sample.
It hasn't matched.
I don't know. Maybe it's they haven't ruled her out. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
We have heard from some reporters who are covering the case that the government or the police in the community are trying to put a lot of pressure. They want somebody to crack and start giving them evidence.
Right.
So I guess this is another effort at putting pressure on her.
I can't take it. I don't want to write anymore.
So far, though, she's holding up.
Right. Who knows what?
Several weeks since that child was killed. Her body was found.
Come on, let's have the death penalty already. Let's kill somebody. This is getting boring. FBI screwing up. The police are screwing up. Can't
we
kill
won't be
anyone.
able to convict anybody if this keeps going.
And this guy, Heidnik, he's entitled to another trial. I tell you can't kill anyone anymore. They finally they caught that woman. She drowned her 2 kids in that lake. They didn't give her the death penalty.
They wanted to the day after.
Yeah.
But several months later, they'd all softened up.
Yep. Pussies.
People forget.
Uh-oh.
What?
That is a woman on the phone crying. She needs money for her lupus. I don't want to give her any money.
Is this the woman you were talking about the other day?
No, it's a new woman.
Oh, dear.
See, once you open up one, though, that's a floodgate.
Let's talk to her.
And you give her the money. Let's agree.
I don't have any money.
Me neither. I know you. I saw that apartment of yours in People magazine.
I saw where you live.
Right.
You got some money.
No, I spent it all on where I live. I'm tied up in real estate. Yes, Joanne.
Hi, Howard.
You don't have any health insurance?
I need help.
You have health insurance?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? All right. Well, there you go.
That's not the problem. I suffer from 2 chronic illnesses, and one you were just talking about.
Lupus?
But wait a minute. I need help, and the only way I could think of it is I suffer silently, and you are the only one who continuously makes me laugh every single day.
So what are you hitting me up for money for?
I'm not.
Oh.
What I have.
I've done enough. I'm the Jackie Robinson.
Maybe she's calling for Jackie and Fred to trip it.
All right. You want Jackie and Fred to pay up?
I have a large collection of all of your books.
Thank you.
And your poster signed.
Sell those.
Well, this is what I'm asking for help. You as a family man, I need the money to help with my twins. And I was appealing to your audience is that I would sell...
Give them up for adoption.
Not that I want to. Not that I want
Where is your husband?
I'm sorry?
Where is your husband?
Working.
Oh, so
Very hard.
So is he making any money?
You know what, Howard? I can't get into that. It's a lot more than just that.
Well, what do the twins need? What is the problem?
What do the twins need?
You know what? I'm making a mistake.
Why? You're telling me you need money?
No, I want to sell my collection.
Oh, but what do the twins need?
They need a house.
A house?
They need a neighborhood so that they can play with
Where do you live?
Oh, God. You know what? This is a big mistake.
You think? I'm asking you where the kids live. I'm trying to get into it.
No, you know what? I can't do this on the phone. I can't do this on the phone. I'm not that type of person.
Honey, I'm not asking you anything terrible. I'm asking you where you live, that you need a house. You don't have an apartment?
I need a special kind of house, a handicapped house.
Oh, forget that. You know what that costs? You're going to need more than poster money.
Anything will be helpful, Howard. Anything.
Really?
Yes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't sell my poster.
Your books, your poster, have all your videos.
I wouldn't sell that stuff.
I know. I don't want to, but this is the only thing that I could think of to do. And
it's not going to raise enough money to buy a handicap house.
No.
What could you raise with that?
Something.
That's not even a ramp.
Oh, yes, it is.
You think?
Yes. I know what it's going for.
You're going to buy a house? What kind of work do your husband got?
You know what? I can't get into this. Okay?
Really?
It's just not right.
Why not? What's so wrong about it?
Because half the world's listening?
Yeah, but they don't know who you are.
I think they do.
Oh, they do know?
Probably.
You must be famous.
Jeez, I can't guess.
Half the world certainly doesn't know me.
Yes, they do.
No, not half.
Believe me, I've helped them to know you. But I don't want to...
Are you Mrs. Christopher Reeve?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Your husband a director? Directing the most important movie ever made.
Did your husband just get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
No, my husband has been through with me 7 years of hell.
Really?
My illness.
Well, I've been through 20 years of hell.
Most men would walk.
Really?
That walk.
Why?
This guy is
She's been sick.
Yeah, but she's hot looking. Are you good looking?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. No guy.
No guy walks away from a hot looking
No guy walks away from a hot looking woman. No guy.
Oh, yes, they do.
If you weren't good looking, then he'd walk away.
Not with the problems we've been through. And he has been there by my side, step by step. And he also is the one who turned me on to your show. And he is just a sensitive, caring person like yourself.
In fact, it's nice to have a sick wife, because then if you cheat, you don't feel guilty.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
And it's harder for her to catch you.
Right.
You know, Howard, I'm very lucky because I have this wonderful, amazing husband, and I have 2 beautiful twins. And
you're going to be
more than most people have.
Then you don't need us.
Excuse me?
Then you probably don't need us.
No, I do need you.
And by the way, you're going to be fine.
You're the one who makes me laugh.
You're not going to die. Don't worry.
I know I'm not going to die.
You're fine.
I was going to die.
A lot of your illness is psychosomatic, I think.
No,
I think you just got a little worn out from the twins. A lot of women can't handle it.
Well, lupus is a little bit more than I like.
Lupus?
It started before I had the twins.
Lupus is
I know, you're yuppie.
Bad illness.
bad illness, but that means it's mostly brought on by psychological
No, it's
problems.
not. It's an autoimmune illness, and because of it is, and because of all the recent research.
How did you get it?
You know
Exactly. You don't know how you got it, right?
What?
You don't know how you got it. I'm
No.
telling you, it was brought on by your poor mental condition. That you were upset so much. Would you say you're a dissatisfied person?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, you're going to psychoanalyze her now.
I don't have
You
time.
don't have to do that. I have a doctor that does.
All right, so how do you want me to help you?
I just want.
Too bad you're not an Indian. You can take peyote.
I want to be able to sell my collection.
You ever do peyote?
No.
I have.
You know, I never did any hallucinogens.
I did peyote.
The dog tags, the private part jacket. I have everything.
Oh, she's still going.
Well,
your poster.
Oh, you got the dog tags?
Something.
How did you get the dog tags? How did you get that? How did you get dog tags?
A friend gave it to me who knew how much
Really?
of the family.
I don't see why you're selling that stuff, but all right.
I don't want to.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to tell people to call you?
Yeah, if anybody's interested in the collection.
What do you got again? You got.
I have both your books signed. I have your poster signed. I have the dog tags. I have your jacket. I have
Jacket? What jacket?
You got my jacket?
well, I don't know if it's your particular jacket, but it's the private part one.
Oh, you got the private parts jacket?
Wow.
How did you get that? Then you must know somebody who worked on the film, because I had those made up.
Is it a corduroy one?
No.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not corduroy.
No. Well, it says private parts and it's corduroy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know that jacket.
Okay, and plus your tapes, your videotapes.
You got all that, huh?
Yeah. I'm telling you, you are the guy who's kept me laughing, who has kept my sense of humor, who has kept me...
Jillian's on the phone, our old intern. She wants to buy a U.S. open source.
Oh, really? She just wants one.
It's like a swap.
Do you want to break up the collection?
Do you want to break up the collection or keep it together so it's not like an orphan family?
Well, you're the expert. You tell me. What would you do?
Hello?
Hey.
Jillian.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
You want to buy open source?
Well, I do, but if I have to buy the whole collection, then so be it.
Really?
Yep.
Mm.
How much does she want for the whole collection?
No, how much you want for the whole collection? Gee, as soon as you give people a chance, they choke.
I don't know. I'm asking.
You're asking. You're a bad
you're a
businessman.
bad businesswoman.
Don't call up here telling me you want to sell your collection. Here you got a customer. Now you don't know what.
What do I think it's valued at? And
What do you want to be paid for the collection?
Howard, I can tell you're going to make this hiked up.
I'm not hiking anything up. I'm not hiking.
$20,000.
20,000. What are you, insane?
No,
you are sick. You're right.
Worth every penny of it.
You do have lupus.
You're right. I do.
What is it, Gary?
Jillian works for the senior vice president at Atlantic Records, and it's actually for him. She's been trying to track this down for weeks.
I have been trying. I paid $200 over the internet to try to get this video, and of course I sent a check to somebody, and I never got anything. My boss every day just goes open source.
Oh, wow.
Wait, which video?
U.S. Open Source.
I don't have that one.
I wish you had a complete collection.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Man, you had a live customer.
Well, I would still love to talk to her off the air because I would still love to talk to her about the collection. Maybe I could trick my boss into not realizing it.
You want $20,000 for the collection?
I think you're worth it, and I know you're going to be worth it.
All right. Well, hold on. I mean, you two maniacs can talk.
Maniacs?
Thanks, Howard.
Jillian, how are you? All right?
I'm wonderful, thanks. How's everybody?
It's our lovely intern who's doing so well.
I appreciate it. I miss you guys all very much.
Yes, and all right, honey with the lupus, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You'll snap out of it. A lot of women get... how old are you? Let me take a guess. I'm going to say you're about, 32, 33?
No, I'm going to be 38.
Oh, makes even more sense.
29.
Yeah, exactly. You're just tired. You need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, good. A lot of these broads
Broads
think they're sick. What it is, they're sick of taking care of the twins. 20,000. Jackie's like, hey, I'll sell everything.
But she didn't even have the whole collection.
No, the one thing she needs.
Yeah, then all of a sudden you ask her for open source, she doesn't have that one.
I don't got that.
Maybe she's Japanese. She was asking for yen.
Hey.
20,000 yen.
20 grand.
I think you're worth it. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but she's not paying.
From her end.
You better throw in some fellatio with that.
Deliberate news.
Yeah.
You better have something.
What else is in the news?
Well, of course, everybody's talking about the fatal helicopter crash that happened on the east side of Manhattan in the East River yesterday.
Yes.
Killing a top executive and critically injuring the pilot and another man.
That's why I don't get involved in that.
This was a corporate helicopter
right.
from the Colgate-Palmolive company. This is sort of a shuttle they run between their research center and their offices. And a couple of the executives, I guess, were going over to the research center, which is in New Jersey. And just as the chopper was taking off, something happened to the tail rotor.
Yeah, that's called the whirly-bird.
And really? Is that the technical term?
Yeah, that's the word.
And then the thing went crashing right into the water.
See, Robin, listen, even when I was promoting the movie, Paramount was going to send their Gulfstream jet for me.
That's a jet, Howard.
I don't care. I ain't going in any of that. I fly commercial.
You're not going in anything.
Anything corporate.
A jet is a jet is a jet.
No.
Don't you realize that all these baseball and basketball teams fly on corporate jets?
Sometimes I realize that.
They're getting to place to place.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you.
And some people are saying, just because, these helicopter crashes are high profile.
Right.
They're happening right in Manhattan, so everybody hears about them. But helicopter travel is supposedly very safe.
Mm-hmm. Tell that to that girl who was the poor reporter over at NBC.
Jane Dornacher?
Just went down a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Tell Vic Morrow.
Well, he wasn't in the helicopter.
That's what I'm talking about. Imagine you're in it. It's worse. The guy got his head chopped off.
But it was another one of those situations where the helicopter falls into the water, and then the water's very cold. It's very hard to get down there to rescue you.
Yeah.
So a couple of brave people actually dove off into the water and
not me, man.
Tried to get those people. I knew you.
I go opposite.
You wouldn't have even been the guy who took off his dog's leash and handed it to people to try to help. You would have just kept walking.
I guess it would have been right alongside me. You ain't jumping in no water.
I wouldn't jump in. I can't swim.
Me neither.
I would have drowned too.
Right. No sense in that
I was reading one account, and there's one woman who was, because there were joggers and walkers and all that stuff going along, because there's a little park right near there. This one woman said, I wanted to jump in so badly, but she didn't.
Yeah. Of course not. Who would jump in that water? What is it, the Hudson?
No, that's the East River.
Oh.
And
worse.
They said it was dark. It was only like a foot of visibility, so you couldn't see a darn thing, and the people who actually did rescue these people had to feel their way along to figure out what was going on.
I see.
So just another one of those helicopter crashes happening in Manhattan.
Hold on one second.
What?
You looking for me? Hello? Are you looking for me?
No, I don't know. I was talking to John.
Oh, you're not talking to me?
Who are you?
It's Howard. Is this the same woman with the lupus? I guess maybe it's a different woman.
Hello?
Hello? That must be a different woman. Hold on. Did you sell your stuff? Hello?
Who is this?
Really upset.
What is she upset about now?
She was just crying for like the last 5 minutes.
Why?
She's upset that
she didn't sell her stuff.
No, she's upset that you don't believe lupus is real.
Oh, what does she care what I think?
He's not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. Honey, what do you care what I think? Hello?
Joanne.
John, what are you out there holding a counseling center?
No, but she said she's suicidal.
She's not suicidal. She's fine. Aren't you fine, Joanne?
Well, that'll help your kids, all right.
Joanne, you there?
Hello? Hello? Let me handle this, John.
Okay.
Hello? Gone.
I
handled it very good.
Good handling. Huh?
Please, people, don't call me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to help anybody. I don't want to help people.
No ability to
I have no ability to help anybody. I'm an emotional retard. I'm the devil.
I love people. They're upset that you don't know something.
Yeah. Honey, if you want to get upset,
be upset,
give me an IQ test. You'll see how much I don't know. I'm not a bright guy. I don't know anything. What are you depending on me to know my medical information for?
They think you can do everything, I suppose, now.
Yeah. Ever since that damn movie came out, people think I can do anything.
Yeah.
Think I'm Superman. No.
Oh, well. You didn't do so well with that one.
No. Honey, I believe you. Don't worry.
Hoofa. Remember yesterday I was talking about the prize-winning author Michael Doris, who opened our eyes to fetal alcohol syndrome, and we were talking about how he killed himself in a New Hampshire motel room.
Yes.
He used the Heaven's Gate method of suicide. They
plastic bag.
Applesauce mixed with some drugs and alcohol, and then he tied a plastic bag around his head.
What's the reason for the applesauce?
The applesauce, you don't have, if you open those capsules, it's very bitter.
Why do they open them? Why don't they just take the pills?
Because they, I guess, don't want to swallow all of those things. They want them to be digested immediately. So, when your stomach acids have to go through the capsule or whatever, break down the pill, if it's already in powdered form, I guess it's even more easily digested.
That's it.
Digested. Maybe that's it. But anyway, to get them down without having to swallow tons and tons of pills, you crush them up and you put them in the applesauce and you just eat the applesauce.
Oh, there you go.
Drink the booze to enhance their effect, and then you wrap the old plastic bag around your head.
No, certainly original. I don't. The plastic bag too. I mean, I would just take the pills, and I guess that suffocates you. The plastic bag.
Yeah, that's the.
That's the insurance that you can definitely go.
Yeah, that's the check.
Right.
So that you make sure that everything works.
They can't come save you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's attractive too. Once you get the bag over your head, it's a nice look. Yeah, especially if you got some nice sneakers on, some Nikes. They
also found a suicide note in which he said, he apologized and said, now he's going to be at peace or whatever. But now there are reports that he may have been facing child sexual abuse charges.
See?
Jackie.
Well, then we're glad he killed himself.
Well, these are accusations. It doesn't mean anything was true.
No wonder he was worried about fetal alcohol syndrome. He didn't want these kids dying before he get his hands on them.
Oh.
Is that it? Oh, what do you mean? I'm trying to figure it out.
All I know is that they're now saying there were some sexual abuse allegations flying around. They're not sure exactly what, but he was in a custody battle with his ex-wife over the custody of their 3 children.
That doesn't mean he did it. Sometimes, sometimes they could just accuse you of it.
Well, sure. I'm just saying, obviously, I guess this led to part of his depression. He had checked himself into a rehab, then told people he had something to do, and he got a 1-day pass, and that's when he went to the motel room and did the deed. So I guess there's more to that story than originally met the eye.
Got to get some of that fetal alcohol.
Yeah, here is the suicide note. To whomever finds me, sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, well, thanks for ruining my day.
I was desperate. I love my family and my friends, and will be peaceful at last.
Right. Well, that's true. Nothing will bother him now. Say what you will. Living's tough. Living is not for the weak of heart.
I love those wacky people in Georgia. Do you know that they had a law in Georgia that their political candidates had to do drug testing before they could get on the ballot?
Wow, I didn't know that. Did anybody fail?
I don't know that anybody failed, but the Supreme Court just struck it down. You can't challenge candidates that way and make them give you urine.
Why not? We do it to football players.
Apparently you can't do that to somebody running for office.
Wow. Yeah, why would we allow
that? The Georgia law requiring political candidates to submit to urine tests for illegal drugs as a condition for appearing on the ballot was unconstitutional. So, no more of that.
I'd like to know if, Jesse Helms is smoking weed, being a hypocrite or something. I'd like to always know that stuff.
Well, unfortunately, he's not from Georgia, is he?
Well, something like that. He's close by. Test him, too. Anyway, who else? Newt Gingrich, all right? What else?
Oh, I told you about the crime lab.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on here. Sidney Poitier, the actor who is 70 years old, has been named ambassador to Japan from the Bahamas.
Oh, come on. You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
What are
he
his
has dual
qualifications?
citizenship in both the United States and the Bahamas. And so the government of the Bahamas has named him their ambassador to Tokyo, Japan. Mm-hmm. He will not live there.
What will he do?
But will act as ambassador from abroad.
Oh, I see.
So he'll be right here. But he will be their ambassador.
To live in the United States and be the ambassador from Jamaica, or whatever the hell he's from.
Bahamas. Apparently, some more people having problems with Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Wendy's is the latest advertiser to pull out of sponsoring Ellen on ABC, saying Ellen DeGeneres' April 30th coming out episode is too controversial.
We had a problem. I can't wait for it. I got to go down as one of those people who can't wait for it. I am waiting for this show. This is better be good. I can't wait to see her on the couch holding hands with Laura Dern.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy's wasn't scheduled to be on the April 30th show.
I guess gays don't eat at Wendy's.
But the media attention to the lesbian theme prompted the fast food chain restaurant to pull all of its ads from future episodes.
Wow.
The story content no longer fits our advertising guidelines.
Jeez, what are those guidelines? What show can you advertise on? Mother Teresa show? I guess gay people don't want to eat at Wendy's. Is that it?
They say storylines that could be controversial or cutting edge, we definitely try to avoid.
Avoid anything interesting. Okay, that's a good motto. That's good. I like that.
What are you going to do?
Avoid anything that might be interesting.
Yeah, anything people will watch.
Right.
Basically.
Okay.
The Knicks are facing sexual harassment charges.
I wonder if Ellen has ever eaten anything or has ever eaten a Wendy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like has ever dated a Wendy. A girl named Wendy, even. You know what I mean? That'd be interesting to know.
Ironic.
Wouldn't it be ironic if she was eating a Wendy, but yet Wendy's will not advertise? That's good.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
The Knicks are facing sexual harassment charges from 2 flight attendants.
Really?
Who used to work on the corporate jet. Apparently, the flight attendants have worked with the Knicks for a number of years, and now they're claiming that there was a lot of sexual harassment going on, people touching them and constantly hitting them with lewd remarks or something like that, and they have cited Patrick Ewing as one of the culprits.
Imagine those monstrous hands on your butt.
Oh.
Patrick Ewing is barely alive as a human. I'm sure that he's from another planet. Oh, he's barely human. He's the missing link.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Of course not. Those are giant hands. Big. He's
a very big person.
Big, wide forehead. I'm telling you, that guy crawled out of the sea only a week ago. Something with him. He's a mess.
Oh, Patrick's fine. What's wrong with you?
Sweating and... I'm telling you, he was created recently. No kidding. So what? So she's suing the Knicks?
Yeah, they're suing the Knicks and the company that owns the Knicks and the jet and all that stuff.
Boy, that's one thing great about these lawsuits. Some guy acts irresponsibly. The whole goddamn team is responsible, and the whole goddamn company and the jet, even the guy who owns the jet is responsible. Right. The whole sport's responsible. I don't get it. I don't know how the law became like this.
In resignation letters 2 weeks ago, the women alleged they were repeatedly groped, verbally abused, and pushed.
Well, then she's got a problem with Patrick Ewing.
They cited Patrick Ewing and another team member. That team member has not been named.
Well, then that's who they should sue. What are they suing the whole team?
Like every other NBA club, flies on a private jet.
Didn't it say that this went on for years and years or something?
Yeah.
Well, what did they come?
But they made no previous complaints until sending these letters of resignation 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
According to ITT, the Knicks parent organization. They say they're currently investigating the reasons surrounding the resignations and will have no further comment until they are finished with this internal review. The coach of the team says, I've been around Patrick quite a lot, and I've always found him to be a gentleman.
There you go.
Well, he doesn't touch guys.
Yeah, if you're in a dress, it might be different. Well, you never know. It's just like, remember that lady?
Well, they do say that Patrick is the highest paid player on the team. He's Mr. Deep Pocket. So if you're going to go after somebody for money, who are you going to go after?
Yeah, remember the lady who was suing Bob Barker? She used to come on the show. She pulled out of that pretty quick.
Yeah, we never heard from her again. Patrick has been on the plane with these people for 3 years, said a source. No one has ever said the guy touched me or cursed at me. This is out of the blue. So they don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, you never know. The society now with the lawyers, it's everybody feeding off everyone else. You never know if it's true or false. You don't know. You just can't figure it out.
I know. We've gotten to the point now where everyone is confused about everything.
Well, a lot of people, and I'm not saying this is the case in this one because I don't know anything about it, but a lot of times the lawyers even say, let's just file it and
see what happens.
See what happens. Maybe they'll pay us off. Yeah, maybe they'll pay us off. And if they don't, then we just won't take it to court. And they wreck somebody's life. You never know. You just don't know what the case is. It's just very confusing. Very confusing.
It's a shame because people who are really having troubles now face this onus of possibly being those kind of people.
That's true, Robin.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad the music came on because you're right. You're absolutely right. You make a good point.
Oh, dear. That principal I was talking to you about yesterday in Washington, D.C.,
yeah, the guy who...
the fourth grade, the principal who said the fourth graders who were put in a timeout room were having consensual sex.
Yeah.
He has now been, I think, suspended.
Oh.
Along with the teacher who put the children in there unsupervised. They say that they're going to review this whole thing. Yesterday I said to you that the... mayor of Washington, D.C. was defending the principal. He said it was the teacher's fault for letting the kids go into a room unsupervised. The parents who heard these stories about consensual sex were very upset because they said their daughters were threatened and forced to disrobe. So that doesn't sound consensual at all.
Where was Patrick Ewing?
Patrick Ewing was not in Washington, D.C. at the time.
All right.
Marilyn Manson. Controversy all over the place. A group of young people in Kentucky charged with murder say they're Marilyn Manson fans. And that's prompted the judge to issue a warning to the band. 18-year-old Natasha Wallen Cornett is charged with leading a group of 6 youths to kill 3 members of a Tennessee family. Cornett's lawyer says she wants to meet Marilyn Manson and Korn because they're helping get out the satanic message.
No, so who wants to meet them? The judge or the kid who did the kid? Oh, the kid, yeah.
Because of that, the Jefferson County judge has issued a statement denouncing Marilyn Manson.
That's brilliant.
He's warning parents not to allow their kids to go to the show in Louisville on April 23rd.
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. These kids are killers, and they like to listen to Marilyn Manson. So the judge is now
nuts.
The judge is issuing a warning to Marilyn Manson, to parents. That's insane.
In another town, Richmond, Virginia. City officials have canceled a May 10th show by Marilyn Manson.
Well, they canceled our radio show there.
The city manager says the group isn't consistent with community standards. I wonder what they do in that town. Richmond must be a great place.
Yeah, there must be no murder there. Or prostitution, drugs,
no
nothing.
Problems at all. I think this is the same place where they had a problem because they wanted to put a statue of Arthur Ashe in a place where they honored other Richmond
didn't that happen in Richmond?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great town. They have a lot to be proud of. Poor Arthur Ashe.
They say the band hasn't signed a contract with the city-owned Richmond Coliseum, and the promoter never paid the deposit. The American Civil Liberties Union is taking Marilyn Manson's side. An ACLU official says canceling the show violates free speech rights, and they're considering a suit against the city.
Wild. Wild what's going on out there.
I know. It's just crazy.
Hey now.
Every time you hear about Marilyn Manson these days, it's a question as to whether they're going to get to perform.
I'm just glad they're on the Private Part soundtrack. That's all I care about.
And finally this morning, Christopher Reeve,
the most important director,
finally has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
It's about time.
He was honored at a ceremony yesterday where his star was unveiled. He was there. One of the people who
Did he roll over it?
For him was that Jane Seymour.
Yeah, she loves him.
Who starred with him in a movie years ago. And she said that I know his dream is to someday walk down that street.
Keep dreaming.
And walk over his own star. And she believes that he's going to do it.
I don't believe he will.
Here is Christopher Reeve.
I would like to see him do it, but I don't believe he'll be able to. I think he's pretty messed up, Robin. I don't hold that much hope for that.
I want to thank you for making me a hero. And my son died because who knew I'd ever get this close to Big Bird?
What was he close to Big Bird? On the star? His star is next to Big Bird?
I guess so.
He should really be home resting. I don't want to say anything, but I've talked to other handicapped people. They say if you rest a lot and stuff, you could sometimes get a little better.
But he's all over the place. He's always traveling.
Yeah.
Another thing, I was thinking about this. Remember the other day when he broke his arm?
Yeah.
They were taking him from his exercise bike and putting him back to bed.
Wow.
I said, my goodness, the guy's probably in better shape than me.
He's type A. We don't even get on the bike that much. Maybe Chinese want his wheelchair print in the cement out there. Did you read that?
No, I did not.
They want his wheelchair print.
Well, here's more of Christopher Reeve.
All right.
I'm very thrilled to be here. Of course, after it happened to me 2 years ago.
What's going on with him?
I'm thrilled to be anywhere.
What's happening to his voice now?
Well, he doesn't have much of one. First of all,
he
there's
used to.
Tube going through his vocal cords. It's hard to talk that way.
Jesus Christ, that poor bastard.
So that's what's happening.
I don't have a star, but at least I can walk.
No matter how bad things are, you're doing better.
Yeah. Sounds like his voice fell off a horse. Okay. All right. Anyway, Christopher Reeve, there he is. He finally got a star. Good for him, man. Go for it.
I have one other thing to say. When I was in Los Angeles, I did see the Morton Downey cancer commercial. The anti-smoking commercial. Very solemn, Morton Downey. Solemn and caring Morton Downey.
Not the Morton Downey who, of course, put swastikas on his own head.
Or who smoked and blew it in other people's faces.
Yeah.
When he had his own TV
No,
show.
it's serious Morton Downey.
Yeah, telling you how wrong it is.
It's all wrong. I realize now I was wrong.
Don't smoke. We should get a copy of that.
I hear he only has 25 years left.
Yeah, he's only got a full lifetime.
Yeah,
ahead of him.
Unfortunately. Scam is right. I got more cancer than him. All right, Robin, thank you. Jackie Penthouse Choke Page Martling, excited about his Sergeant Pecker and Joke Man, both 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, May 17th, 2 shows at Historic Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. Way to go, Jackie. Fred Norris in Hotel Manor Inn.
Got it.
And we have Steve Gorilla in Grandma Sylvia's funeral. And we also know that Scott the Engineer is at 718-BAG-5040 if you want him for some of those high-profile disco jobs. And we'll see you tomorrow.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
Let's do the plugs and then leave.
Other than the reunion of Off Our Rockers, never has there been so much excitement about a rock band. Saturday night at the Palm Grill in Montclair, New Jersey. In case you didn't hear me, Saturday night, Palm Grill, Montclair, New Jersey. That's King Norris. And I am in King Norris. Stuttering John has a band of his own called the Flaps of Despair. That's next Tuesday night, April 22nd, at the Hard Rock Cafe in Atlantic City. And next Friday night, April 25th, at Tommy Knockers in Farmingdale, Long Island. A couple of journeyman rock and rollers, Elton John, James Taylor, Sting, Bonnie Raitt, Bobby McFerrin, Lyle Lovett, Gary Shamling, Stevie Wonder. Well, they're just kind of hanging out at Carnegie Hall April 30th for the 8th Annual Rainforest Foundation Benefit Concert. Tickets can be purchased through Carnegie Charge. You call 212-247-7800, and you can get seats and to sit with the stars, I guess, for the gala supper at Event Associates. 212-245-6570. All proceeds go to the Rainforest Foundation International. All proceeds from any party that Scott the Engineer plays go into his pocket. A wedding, a party, you name it, for a DJ that knows his stuff. Call Scott the Engineer at Rocket Entertainment, 718-BAG-5040.
All right, everybody. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Eddie Van Halen.